Oh my goodness, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Stephanie and Addie. Marissa, a pleasure as always. Hello, Angelica. Nat, Sarah, and BB, good morning. Good morning, Mick, Zans, Kabira, hello. Beth, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Doesn't feel very ad hoc. Feels like we were here yesterday. Groundhog Day. Lovely to see you all. I wish you all a happy Wednesday from this side of the planet. I hope you're being productive. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope your feet are warm and or cold, depending on the outside temperature, because I'm going to tell you right now, Brisbane is the center of the sun today. It feels like 35 degrees. It's probably not. I might be overreacting. Me? Never. How dare you? It's so hot. So hot that I slept through many alarms because my body was like, I don't want to consciously deal with that level of heat. So let's just not. So I didn't, and then I woke up, and then I saw Chantal was streaming, and I was like, you know what? Yes, I do have the energy. I don't have the caffeine, but I have the energy. So we're gonna jump in and watch Miss Chantal, Miss Foodie Beauty, the legend herself, in her current live stream entitled Let's BEEZE. Let's BEEZE. Now, there is a little bit of context to today. I was up and down through the night, so we'll try to put everything into a neat little package, just in case you've stepped out of Girl World for a day. Why would you now? Drama Mama. Okay, so yesterday, talking with the hams. Also, let's start here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves and wait to expect things on the internet, which is way too much foodie and amble in the read. Also, not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that you see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices about what we see. Choices. Hello, Grateful Life. Lovely to see you. And Moz and Denny, hello. And Hannah, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your generosity. And it says, oh my god, I made it to a live. Sending so much love from NYC. Thank you for your content and your gorgeous personality. I love it here. Thank you for loving it here, Hannah. Thank you very much for your kindness, your support, your generosity, and your super chat. It's lovely to see you today. In the current timeline, my schedule is kind of all over the place, but I'm really happy that you got to make a live. Now you can experience it live. Have fun in chat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I can't guarantee Foodie's content's going to be any good, but we'll try to make it fun. We'll try. No promises. Okay, so, context. We met Alaa and... well, we didn't meet them, but I guess we met them yesterday. Alaa and Alaa's wife. Just more has kicked off overnight. So Alaa went live for a couple of minutes. I know that... I saw a little bit of it. Oh, was it Shenanigans on Twitter? Shenanigans on Twitter. By the way, don't spend a lot of time on Twitter. I do spend a lot of time doom scrolling. And you know what often comes up because of the 10 people that I follow? Foodie stuff. Which is great because it keeps it contextual. But I just, it's a lot. Twitter's a lot. Especially for at times when there may be buttholes. So... I think Shenanigans got caught the first half of it, and then I think Gary Unfiltered was reacting to some of it. Alaa basically driving around, disproving or defending, I suppose, a lot of what Chantal had said in terms of his living arrangements, what was happening with his family and his wife, which, considering Foodie's content yesterday, fair. Fair. And then... I don't quite know how it happened, but Alaa and Old Mate decided to cross the streams and have a conversation on the internet. How did that happen? Just how? Of all the people, how did that happen? Anyway, there's I know, BB, I know. I'm also very loud. I'm sorry. I'm very excited this early in the morning. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't know if Alaa had, like, gone back through like old Foodie content or had been watching Foodie content or watching reaction channels, because we obviously know he knew of Damn It Danny, and like whether or not there was a conversation about Foodie's ex also being on the platform. Denny says, I watched it all live. It was a mess. Apparently they had a lot of issues connecting. So you think Alaa asked Old Mate to talk to him? Well, I'm just trying to think of how Alaa became aware of Old Mate. Like, how deep does the Foodieverse run for real life people to know what's going on in, you know, the Girlniverse? Anyway, well, I mean, I guess Old Mate is a bit more Foodieverse like centric in all of this, being an ex. Anyway, so a lot happened. So if you don't already follow Mo Translates, please. This is a shout out to everybody to support your favorite content creators, support the clip show channel, support the reaction channels, support the people who do the deep dives and the translations and everything for us to be able to enjoy and consume, because it takes a village, people, to have this much fun. So Mo Translates, first of all, is wonderful. Second of all, went through and translated and transcribed and kept notes on a lot of the conversation that was happening between Alaa and Old Mate, and has written them into a Twitter thread, which is very, very useful for people who may not understand what's going on or may not follow what's going on, but kind of gives a little bit more context as to what Foodie's talking about. Bunny31, hello. Thank you so much for being here for 15 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Bunny says, morning, I will save this for later. Have a great day. Oh, you have a great day. I'll see you on the rewatch, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday or Tuesday or wibbly wobbly, you know. Thanks for stopping by. And Hannah, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpy. Hello, hello, hello. Honestly, Mo is a blessing. So I'm just going to read, if I can. There we go. I'm just going to read direct from Mo's Twitter. Well, I'll paraphrase some of it. But kind of what the conversation was in, like, this was 4 hours ago. 4 and a bit hours ago, okay? So, Old Mate revealed some points after speaking to Alaa. Chantal and Sala are not married. Sala, this is all Old Mate's talking points from a conversation with Alaa. Sala worked at a place. I won't say where, just in case, because YouTube can be funny like that. He quit another job, and he's never owned his own business. So keep all of these contextual notes in mind, because Foodie and Sala on their current live stream are probably gonna fly directly in the face of a lot of this stuff. And the fun thing about being an audience is you get to, it's like a choose your own adventure. Choose who's lying. It's fun. Sala's dad works in a place. Sala and Chantal are both broke. Sala sold his car and he never fully owned it to pay some debts. To be fair, we haven't seen the car in a hot minute. Sala and Chantal moved quickly from the old apartment because they fell behind on rent. I'm not sure how rent chasing works in Kuwait, but interesting. Chantal gave Sala 4,000 Canadian when she got to Kuwait and another 5,000 Canadian a few days later. Historically, Chantal giving partners money has been well documented, so there's every possibility that happened. Yes, Chantal and Sala still owe money for the camping trip they did with their friends. Was that the first one? I think so. They were supposed to pay their share for food and camping, and they never really did. At the camping trip, Chantal was supposed to help clean, but she didn't. Well, we know that to be true because she had a migraine. Literally said it on camera. So, yep, that checks out. Sala quit his job because Chantal promised him money from YouTube videos. Oh my god, what a surprise. Not as if that's a historically recorded thing that Chantal does. And that she will give him papers to fulfill his dreams of coming to Canada. That one's still, I think, kind of in question. But, I mean, you're your own audience. Don't let me think for you, please. It's too much effort. Sala is actually half Egyptian. His mum is Egyptian and his dad is Syrian. This could explain his ability to travel because he's not a Badoon in Kuwait. Chantal is still paying for rent on the villa, but if she falls behind, Pete might kick her out. We know that one to be true, obviously, because Pete has been vocally concerned about Chantal's level of income. Fair. Chantal knows she has broken several laws in Kuwait. Well, she knows she breaks laws everywhere she goes, to be fair. She's just not very... what's the word? Accountable. Nada and... Old Mate and Alaa both said they have proof of all of this in case Sala and Chantal claim these are lies. Old Mate believes Chantal is ruining Sala's life because she wants to make Old Mate jealous and use the word husband. God, if it goes that deep, that's sad, isn't it? And just imagine flying halfway across the world to marry someone you barely know just to be able to get someone mad at you. It's a lot. Alaa just wanted to be friendly and asked for Chantel's WhatsApp, but she made it sound like Alaa wanted her. That's confirmation, I guess, that Alaa did ask for Chantel's phone number for WhatsApp, so that's at least confirmation. Stella and Chantel won't share their bedroom. They are not sleeping together because they're not married. If they slept together, it would be breaking the law, which I guess would be a hard thing to show on the internet, I suppose. These all very much sound like Chantilly things to do, yes. Hey, puppy Zubries. Hello, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Mo's also got some other notes from over the last couple of hours, so I highly recommend going to check out Mo Translates, both their YouTube channel and their Twitter, if you want to keep up on the tea. Christine. Shout out to Mo Translates. They're wonderful, and they make keeping track of all of this so much more fun. All right, so we're going to get into the stream. You're ready to stream? We're going at 1.25. Both of them are here. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was also a community tab post. Let's read that one. I feel like breaking out the foodie voice. I haven't done it today. Is it even still up? It is still up, and it's incorrect. Okay, hold on. This one? This one. Okie dokie. So, we will be live in a few hours with some more receipts. Something most people on here never bring to the table when they make claims. We have some voice messages proving that this clout chaser started with this all when I did nothing to him. These are voice messages between him and Salah, and that could put him away in jail for a long time. After we reveal all, we will not speak about Alaa or anyone else not worth our attention. This has been a lesson for us that not many people can be trusted as friends. And sometimes those closest to us become our biggest enemy. I will also no longer apologize for defending myself. Also, his wife didn't say anything online yet, but she is far from innocent. I will just leave it at that now. Anyway, ta. Cool. So, I may have been awake until like 2 o'clock in the morning, waiting. I should have. Well, I was in bed. I was in bed at 11, and then I had my alarm on, and I woke up at 2, and nothing was going on, so I went back to sleep, and then I was up at like 6, and used the human facilities, and then still checked again, and nothing was happening, and was like, all right, well, maybe the receipts aren't being brought, because if I read a few hours, it's 3. A few is 3. They have proof, they have receipts, and now they've gone live, so I guess we're gonna, be watching that and seeing all the proof from the receipts. I'm a Southern Belle. I felt like that was going a little bit more like South African, as opposed to, Queen Elizabeth, but swings and roundabouts, really. Okay. Let's get to Mysterious. Hello, good evening. Lovely to see you. Play.
Whoa,
okay.
Hi everybody. Girl sip flop.
2.5? 1.5? 1.5.
Tiffany.
We have no show.
Black's Chaos Dream. Hi, Blacks.
I'm glad, Marissa.
24 hours it's been. I hope, Sally, you are doing well. Yes. We're doing very well.
I'm so happy and relaxing.
Actually, I'm about to eat. Sorry, guys, but I'm starving. We had a busy day.
How these?
We've got food.
Who's playing?
I'm not gonna lie. I did need. Look, I've been since January 1. I've been restricting my carbohydrate intake. I'm back on that train. And this morning was really, I'm not going to say you're in keto because I'm not doing keto. You're low on carbohydrates when your body's just like, oh, all of this fluid is just gonna need to come out somewhere. But I did have a very small candy. I'm gonna go get the candy. So hold on, please hold. It was very nice. Breakfast candy.
I'm starving, like really, actually really hungry. Because I'm fat, so.
Enjoy, Vic, enjoy.
Thank you, love. Hi, Lisa. So what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? How are you doing?
Today was so fun. Mimi, what did you do today?
Okay, I'm back
Your
with the
opinion
candy.
about the drama? Just wait, guys. There's a mini surprise.
We're not worried. You wanna know what?
Hey, D. Martin,
Oh,
lovely
my.
to see you. I hope you're having a good day at work.
No.
Okay,
We're
so
gonna
these are the
wait, guys.
candies.
Just wait for the others to come.
Hold on, let me mukbang. There you go. As the calluses on my
How are
hand.
you doing, guys?
So they're
I
sour
want to
plum,
dream.
but with like
I
a
wanna dream
candy
of it.
coating. They're real good.
We are so happy.
They're real good, mostly because the carbs instantly raise my
are
blood
these
sugar.
fried?
It's nice.
Salad.
Word on the street is they're not really married.
And he calls me from the
That's what I hear.
place. He's like, "You want chicken or beef?" I'm like, "Both. I want."
Oh, you know what? The fake marriage would explain the whole, like, if we're not showing affection, there's no evidence of... And she's not I mean, look, privacy is privacy and you can keep that to yourself. But Chantal, historically, has been very vocal and well known about bedroom escapades. That all shifted with Sala. Maybe that's because the wedding isn't actually real, and if there was any conversation about copulation, it would be wildly frowned upon if the wedding wasn't real. That all makes sense to me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Suze, first time having sour plum candy. It's so good. It's so good.
Enjoyed it.
You have them too.
I can have a bite.
Yeah. Do you want to try this?
For now, Timbit, you wait.
Sorry.
She'll finish this burger and then we'll get
You know what?
the
They mostly
range.
fell in the bowl.
Oh, God.
Abby. No, it's because my fries.
Bozo, he does love her more. You're right.
No, in the
Hey,
bowl.
Six Bacons. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, but now my fries are gone. I don't have fries. I'm kidding.
Lurky Lou, not Lau. Lurky Lou. The phrase love box, I don't think has ever entered my mind, but thank you so much.
Is it good? Want to try this?
No, thanks.
That's like a hug box, but filled with love instead of hugs, right? Yes.
I'm full.
This is like a cheese. It has mushrooms on it.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, cheese, and some kind of sauce.
Did you drop that all over the floor just then? Not this. Not like this. Oh, dangerous at any speed. What are you crocheting? Chat, just a reminder. While we're watching this nonsense, please make sure that you're doing something productive with your time. If you're crocheting, that's great. If you're knitting, that's great. If you're practicing some self-care, throw a face mask on, moisturize, drink your water, go for a walk. You know, just make sure you're doing something fun. I mean, I know this is fun. This is fun, but also just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're living your best life in 2023. With this all in the background. Oh, nice, Sans. That's good to hear.
Okay. What were we gonna say? Okay, I want you guys to know something.
Sorry, grateful.
We were laughing, right? Watching and recording.
We spent the whole life laughing, by the way.
Hey, Change. Good to see you.
Because it's exactly against the truth.
Okay, so it didn't take that long to get to the point, and we're here.
99%
Yeah.
against the truth.
Uh-huh.
And against the law.
Yeah.
Angelica, I see you.
Speaking of which,
Mysterious says I need more protein in my diet. Well, okay, it's good that you've acknowledged and noticed a potential deficit in your diet. What types of protein do you enjoy? Morning, Miss L. Hello.
where can we buy cheap Bluetooth speakers from the back of someone's car? I just want to say that part failure. I have to go to an echo cardiac game done. I'm scared, so I'm going to watch you guys and try to de-stress. Oh, movie girl. We will continue to pray for you. And yes, hang out with us. We will try to make you feel better. Try not to stress, and we will pray for you, okay? Us BEEZers are here for you.
99% against the truth, guys.
Young Thickums, a pleasure as always. Fabulous name. Folding laundry. Ooh, well, have fun at work.
Yeah. Hi.com, don't
When
one.
you get there. And good for you for folding laundry. Often, folding laundry truly is the chore that I just cannot be bothered with. And then I eventually, after like 3 loads, I'm like, okay, now I need to actually fold them all.
And y'all ripping on your mama? He was right about everything. Like, he tells truth and you don't like it. You don't like that he doesn't rip me to shreds. The only problem you have.
Look, it's
Inshallah. Alright.
it's the pattern on the head scarf for me.
By the way, the
Just
pickles?
it's
This done.
the medieval one, you know?
Thank you.
Oh, Gobby's
Okay.
come to say hi. Hi, Gobby. How you going?
Your mama and Salah have to game.
Do you mind?
Your mama, soon, join the game party, okay?
Daddy's doing something here.
Tracy, yes, and I saw you defending me.
I saw Tracy defending us.
It was like one person.
Okay,
For 1
well-
hour. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank
Hi.
you.
Hi.
And
How you going?
you.com too. I seen you defending us.
Yeah, many BEEZers.
Tab, do you want to ride around on...
Um,
Tab, you get on Gobby. Tab's going for a ride, everyone. Tab's going for walkies.
What are you
Walkies.
talking about?
Okay, guys, you ready about
Excellent.
that person who played the victim role and who acted to be humble?
just want to remind you that we're not anything I said in my stream. Yes, I may have gone overboard. I was really, really triggered. But
Smile.
yeah, we.
Right.
just
Gobby's
wanna
on his
remind
way
you
out. Bye, Pat. Bye,
why,
Gobby.
what triggered me. Like, this
Best
guy has
friends.
been saying things about me directly when I did nothing to him, has been spreading lies. None of it's true about the camping. I didn't just sit there the whole time. Like, they're just vile lies. Like, for someone who has a lawyer in a case, he spent 2 hours fat shaming me and talking about us, which is not legal here. So,
The big problem that he is the most fattest person I ever seen.
Okay, look. Milk tea, you came in at the perfect time. Look, you know me, I don't care about the physicality. The number on the scale is only important if we're actually creating content about a health gurney. It's whatever. But that... Alaa. We're just gonna... Hold on. Catch that in real time, y'all.
and talking about us, which is not legal here. So,
The big problem that he is the most fattest person I ever seen. And he is fat shaming my wife.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, not the one I wanted. This one. There we go. This one. Wrong button. Okay, cool. Great. This is just... They are... Both of them will probably be using Chantal logic through all of this, and I don't know how I'm going to handle 2-on-1, you know? But okay. Alaa, were you here when Chantal was talking about his wife? Because if we're playing this, he said, she said, Chantal was the first one to say anything about Alaa's wife. So... Let's not get it twisted. Chantal's a big gal and she can take care of herself because she showed you yesterday that she could run her mouth by herself. She doesn't need your ness today, but you've decided to bring it. And please note that Chantal was the one to start talking about Alaa's wife first. But sure, whatever, Jan.
Okay. Here's my...
Hey Lee, lovely to
hi.
see you.
This is after
Who's
we went-
Gobby? Gobby is my my motorized electric vacuum. And my son, Gobby.
camping.
I'll show them the... Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. This from WhatsApp. Look, check the dates, okay?
It was in yesterday's stream, Milk Tea. I don't have a specific clip of Chantal calling him a fat ass, but... Oh, what's this? Tea. I can't see it.
Okay, guys. This from WhatsApp. Look, check the dates, okay? It's showing.
Let me see.
No, it's not. Up Tuesday, 29th of November. 2 voice messages and 2 missed calls. At 1 o'clock in the morning. Right, got it.
29 November, okay?
Yeah. Oh, peep the text message down there. There's a text message.
You see all? Okay.
Yeah.
29th of November.
Why is the date important?
Yeah, 29 of November on Tuesday.
Why is that important?
Hi, everybody.
What did that
So
prove?
long.
That proved you were talking to him at the end of November. Great.
Wait.
That's because it won't focus.
No, we saw it. It's okay.
No, it's blurry on your phone. Oh, Tuesday, November 29th. Yes, we see. Okay, good, they saw it.
But what's the point? The confusion from the audience is what's the point of this?
Okay.
Close up. You got to do the beauty guru thing. You got to get your face out of it. Alaa, look, if you want to be a star on YouTube, you need to get your face out of it for it to focus.
Okay, no, wait.
No.
Hi Salah, hi Chantal, Missy is starting her
Well, the text message was not in English, so I don't think I'm going to be able to help you out there. I'm
shift in 30
sorry.
minutes. Welcome all guys.
Thank you, Mr. Muteller. Thank you. Yeah. Play the recording.
Lee says it's proved again that Chantal doesn't understand how to provide receipts. Sorry, it's not a laughing matter because it was a terrible, terrible time in Chantal's world. But like I'm just remembering Chantal's receipt videos of Old Mate, specifically the one where it was just where the cheese cutting video. You know, you all know what I'm talking about. Oh God, she doesn't know how to provide receipts. You're right. She's not getting a refund. No.
I did nothing to this guy. Nothing. So he's accusing me of making fun of his wife.
You literally had an entire hour and a half live stream yesterday that you privated because you're scared of you bullying, harassing, and basically being entirely nasty to his wife and family. That happened, Chantal. That literally happened yesterday. My memory ain't good, but, like, yours sounds worse.
He's the one who started disrespecting Salah's wife.
He came online and said, "Do you want the real tea about Foodie Beauty? Give me 1,000 subscribers." That's how this all started.
And he has wife. There's no proof. He has no proof of anything, by the way. Salah picked up on it.
Show me a wedding photo. Show me a wedding. You know what would clear all of this up really quickly? Any type of evidence that there was a formal marriage confirmed, either religiously, governmentally, whatever, like anything, just anything. Anything. What you wore on the day, Foodie. That would be enough.
Early enough that he's not a trustworthy person. Cut him
The tea was she smells and she broke a piece of furniture. Yeah, I mean, like...
off, and that's why he's bitter. He's bitter today in doing this. Okay. Go ahead.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily understand the whole, like, reaching out to old mate and having a conversation, because that seems wild with everything that we've been through for the last 2 years. But it's all happening.
Okay.
So this is what he sent Salah.
Hey, Lord Baroque.
Actually, I didn't want to show this, but he pushed me for that. Okay.
Did he push you? Okay.
Uh,
We are getting dramatic.
he was saying in Arabic, so I'll translate for English.
Okay.
Guys? What?
Why are you leaning so far away, Chantal? Why? Chantal, come back. You're too far away. Why is she leaning like this? That's so stupid. You could just turn the tripod, right? Like, you don't have to be front on. We've seen the apartment now, so she's passing gas. Damn it! If I were more immature, I'd have a farting button. Oh my god, I could set that up when I eventually set that up.
Let me make the voice more. Okay.
اسمع يا حيوان.
Listen, you animal. Okay, this one, the first one.
Wait, when was this from? The 29th of November? Why were you all fighting? We still haven't got the context of why you were all fighting, apart from when Alaa said that he lent you money and you didn't pay it back. Oh, and you moved. When was their move date? That's going to be a little bit tricky because the apartment tour happened a lot later, but when was the move date? Was it around the end of November? No, it can't have been. Surely it was in December. Gobby, you came back. Wait, Gobby, where's Pav? Pav? Are you okay? Gobby, where'd you leave him?
Illegal to say that.
Illegal.
We're just...
علي الحرام إن ما رديت هلا. بكون حمار إن ما جيتك من الباب وكسرت عليك الباب.
I'll be stupid if I didn't came to your house and break the door of your house. Okay?
Uh-huh.
A threat? Oh.
Threat.
Oh no! Well, Chantal threatened to go and punch him in the gut, so... and roll up on him. Swings and roundabouts, y'all.
Great, okay?
Also, because we can't see the phone, we can't prove that these were from the 29th of November. Like, he did show that there were 2 voice messages, but we can't prove they're from that date. We can't prove they're from that date because obviously we're not seeing the screen as it's being shown. I just wanted to leave you here. Gobby secretly hates his little brother. I think so. Gobby, do you want to get under there? Okay, you go under the desk. Just don't eat my feet. Why do you gobble my feet? Why would... Every day on the YouTube we talk about feet. Okay, Gobby's almost done, everyone. Sorry for the break. I just thought you'd appreciate Chantal's just really happy face there, you know? Gobby's a little bit hungry. Okay, that's why his name's Gobby. He's gobbling everything up. Alright, he's pretty much done. He's a little loud, and I'm sorry for that, but I should probably change his schedule instead of us syncing up like this, huh? Yeah? Okay. If a face could be a pinky up, it was that one.
بكون حمار إن ما جيتك من الباب وكسرت عليك الباب. وبكون حمار إن ما بلغت عليك يجي يسحبوك أنت ويشرموك اللي معك.
You listen, guys. He said,
What?
and with your Sharmuta.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Okay, well, now we can see the place on the screen, so I'm going to wildly assume that it was the 29th of November.
So you saw guys who start to install my wife first. And
Again, Salah, I don't think you or Chantal understand the logic of, like, you're all grown adults and you can make a choice to end this back and forth. But no, Chantal decided to come for the wife.
29 November. Okay? Let me continue.
بتقول تروح بتمسح الفيديو اللي نزلتوه لانه مرتي مرات مش خدامه عند شرموطك.
He said his wife and Murad's wife are not maids for your Sharmuta. Okay? Again?
Oh, do you know what I think has actually happened here? I think Chantal has, like, pissed off the... Like, listen to what Salah says there.
Wife are not. He said his wife and Murad's wife are not maids for your Sharmuta.
His wife and Brad? Is there a Brad? I heard Brad. Brad's wife are not maids for who I'm assuming he's meaning to be Chantal. So it sounds to me this all kicked off after the camp, because at the camp Chantal said, "Oh, I've got a migraine, I've got a headache. I've been cleaning with the ladies," and then she removed that from the vlog. Oh my god! Oh my god, Murad? I thought Murad was the first person. Oh, he's in Murad's. Okay, that makes more sense. Right, we're putting the group chat together. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, Christine. Right, so during the camping trip, Chantal's not getting along with people because, Chantal's not extremely likable. Gobby, look, I know this is interesting for you. Do you want to get into Girl World? Is that what this is? I feel like you do. It's a voicemail from the end of November. So she's upset the friend group. Gobby wants the tea. Gobby wants my toes. Not for free. What? Sorry. Gobby does want the gossip. Gobby's gobbling up gossip. Just leave. Just get out. Just go. You're done here. You got what you wanted. You know what? Here. Cleaning's paused. So she upset the wives. Chantal upset the wives. Chantal upset the wives because she probably offended someone, because she's known to do that. And she didn't help with the cooking or the cleaning or, any of that, because she's Chantal. She said in her vlog, "Oh, I was helping out the ladies doing the cooking and doing the cleaning, but I've got a migraine, so I'm lying down." And then she deleted that portion of the vlog. I don't think she deleted that portion of the vlog for any other reason than that she was fighting with the wives. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gobby needs a nap. Night, Gobby.
Okay? Again?
Correct, grateful. She literally sat on camera and said, "Oh, I've got a migraine."
You?
وسيارتي اللي طلعتها بالفيديو بدك تمسح الفيديو غصب عنك.
And I'm assuming that Alaa's upset, maybe because his wife is upset, or maybe because he feels like Chantal is disrespecting everybody by not pulling her weight, her fair share, while camping. He's probably also upset because if everything's led to believe Chantal and Salah were supposed to pay for some of the camping trip, and that didn't happen. And they also only brought Coke, just a 2-litre bottle or whatever, not like the powder, to the barbecue and not food. To be fair, I think this is... I think this level of pettiness is warranted.
Like he is forcing me to delete.
Gobby's tired of crumbs. He wants tea. He does.
The side, okay? The car of his side, not from the one with number, okay? That was showing, by the way, in the cam video, guys. First couple channel. First cam video in the couple channel. Okay, continue.
لا علي الحرام هسه بجيك من البار مويل وبجيب لك معي مين يسحبك انت واللي معك.
Again, threat about he will bring the police for us to take us.
سواد الليل.
Okay, well, I mean, that's taking the level of petty a little bit too far if there was just, like, a disagreement at the camp and other things. But I'm piecing things together here. You all doing it? Yeah. Yeah. Milk Tea says, Alaa said during the live that after they left, before everyone was awake, and took all the water and tissues, etc., so it may have all come to a head after, and take my car out was the only way to lash out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, I could see it, Milk. I can absolutely, because Foodie is just an abrasive individual, like.
Okay, guys.
Look, I never said I was smart, but I can totally understand and appreciate, like, 4 people in a campground with Foodie not liking her. I get that. Like.
So now, yeah, everybody now know the truth. Who start to insult?
I think I want to know what happened between. I think we know what happened between Foodie and everyone. Foodie just didn't want to clean and wanted to go sit in the air conditioning and lie down and say, "Oh, I've got a headache. I don't want to help you people." And maybe that was what people took offense with. But I think that meeting Foodie and having an issue with her is not the hardest thing to imagine. Okay, you go back. You go find your bed, Gobby. Thank you so much for joining us. Gobby says bye. Bye. Moonface believes Alaa. Thank you very much for the super chat. Moonface says, for the record, in the deleted raid, Chantel said the reason Salah and Alaa stopped talking because Alaa asked for Chantel's number. That's correct. Yes, we covered that yesterday. But that's not what they say here. No, not at all. It's really strange. Like why would you lie? Chantel, we literally said it at the very beginning, and Alaa said that he asked for Chantel's phone number, but not in, like, a nefarious way, not in, like, a disrespectful way. But Chantel, oh, wow, I'll just add it to the list of lies from Chantel, I guess. It's not the fact that it didn't happen, but it certainly wasn't the catalyst to kick all of this off, it seems. Thank you for the super chat, Moonface. I appreciate it.
And then, I believe he also made videos about us, talked about us for 2 hours tonight, insulting my weight, which I'm fine with, clearly.
With full screenshots.
Because I'm fat, but I'm still cute. Full screenshots, record everything. We actually have something going on we can't talk about, so that's what we wanted to say.
Something online we can't talk about. That's surprising, considering.
But if you want to believe everything that guy says, go for it. You'll be happy watching his market videos, I'm sure. And...
Market video? You know, after he finished the live, he started to make marketing about his things to sell. Mm-hmm. His rings. Oh, I have rings, guys. I'm so rich. And my 2 children in Philippines, I can't bring them here because I don't have money. Why I care about $1?
No, but you said he got the rings at an auction, eh?
Don't look. Y'all, didn't we learn yesterday? Friendship and money just doesn't. If we are to believe Salah, or Alaa rather, Salah, you're pooping on your mate for how he makes his money. But didn't you borrow money from him? Isn't this what we're? Isn't this? No. Okay. No. All right. Just in case you needed a smug Salah face to go along with the Foodie one. There it is. There you go. That's fun. Chicken Pickle, a pleasure to see you today. Hello. Salah taking a page from his wife's book by bringing up his friends' kids. Yeah, I don't understand. This is not the approach. Not bringing up how people make their money and what their family are doing. When it's not a focus of the YouTube, this is just messy drama. And I live for it. But also, don't do this.
Or something else.
Don't just do this.
Give me a break.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. So, somebody who has a lawyer and is threatening legal action talks about the people that they're against for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dummy.
Well, mate, I kind of understand that, but putting the timeline together now, the camping trip was a long time ago, and these voice messages were from the 29th, so I'm assuming the camping trip happened just before the 29th. Getting from the 29th to January 2nd, that's a long time to be able to, like, talk things out and bury the hatchet and do all of that. I have a feeling like Salah feels like he's very much in the right, and that his wife has been disrespected, and that something's happening with all of that. But nothing kicked off for over a month's time, which makes me think, like, what are the intentions of Alaa? There could be many. People are complex, you know, it's fine. But I think if it was meant to be malicious in a like, I'm going to talk about Foodie Beauty online purely out of spite type of way, I think it would have happened before now. If that makes sense.
Monique. Oh, thank you for your money. Bye. Zabos, how are you monetizing BEEZE in Kuwait when you don't have a work visa? It'll be a shame if people reported. Zabos, I get threatened to be reported every single day. Guess what? Kate, who are those people? Every single travel vlogger on YouTube, millions and millions, and they make millions of dollars. Some people. You're telling me that they have a work visa for everywhere that they go?
No,
Tourist.
Tourist. I am.
No, but you haven't paid your taxes where your income actually comes into, so that might be an issue. That it's less about what Kuwait thinks and more about what Canada thinks, I think, in this entire argument. Also, you, for someone who's a tourist, you certainly are like just marking up the things that the Kuwait government could take issue with you for. Talking mad shit about people on the internet. The whole conversation about religion. And the way that Chantal doesn't speak about that very well and doesn't remember a lot of what she says. So I feel like there may have been times in the past where she's been disrespectful and someone might take an issue with that. The fact that you're recording government buildings and oil fields. The fact that we're still not sure whether or not this marriage is real or not. And you living with Salah, if this marriage isn't real, is kind of a big deal and an issue. Said so out of your own mouth. So you really are just like marking up the tally card for the Kuwaiti government to have an issue with you, and the Canadian government has an issue with your income because you refuse to pay your taxes. So that's two national governments not happy with Chantal. Wow. Linda, hello, lovely to see you.
A Canadian citizen. Everything is based in Canada, and I'm on a tourist visa, meaning I'm allowed to film and make money. I'm a Canadian.
Yeah, great if you pay your taxes too.
Thanks for your money, by the way.
Exactly.
So, how are you guys?
I don't think so either, Smart Start. I would not be surprised. And Annie with an L, if you're in the chat, thank you very much for the message over in the Discord. Annie with an L in the watch party over in the Discord was talking about the stats for deportation. And I think, what was it? I could literally scroll up and find the correct stats. But I think it was like the Kuwait population dropped because of deportation by like 30,000 people last year. 20 or 30,000 people left Kuwait last year in the conversation of immigration and deportation. So I can't imagine they would have too much of an issue looking at Chantal and all of the things that all of the trouble she seems to be causing and be like, sorry, no, you can't come back here, bye.
Chantal, these people will get theirs.
Yeah. Oh, and do you just have something to say about
My work.
Oh yeah, that's doxing. Illegal.
Oh, Salah, like he doxed me in the wrong way. Anyway, Salah, he don't have work, and he know properly that me and Murad have our own business, 50 by 50. Okay.
Oh, okay. So is Murad a Kuwaiti citizen? Because that's how you get around the whole. Because what is it to own a business in Kuwait? You need to have 51% of the business be owned by a Kuwaiti citizen, national. I don't know how to use those words. So maybe it's not 50-50. That might be a lie. If Murad is a business partner for the sake of it being a business run in Kuwait, it would be 51-49.
We own perfumes and many of
You want to?
yeah.
Yeah.
But later, I'll show him now. About perfume company, okay? We share between me and my partner Murad. And we...
Perfumiers? Is that it?
we give it to more than 55 markets in Kuwait. Okay?
Yeah.
And our business is very, very, very good.
That is very ironic, Milk.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. It's
Gotta
fragrances.
laugh.
So like fragrances here are very, very big.
We make mix of Arabic and French.
Fragrances?
Fragments, yeah.
I love oud. There's house. There's always like we have a. You can buy things to make your floor scented. There's diffuser. Oh, you have those two things. That's
Exactly,
from your
yeah.
company, eh?
Mm.
Oh, the diffusers from your company? Oh, okay. Well, now we know.
And show them different things.
I would like to... Look, let's talk fragrances. I love that. I love that.
And then Murad own this business.
That's so much more interesting than this back and forth between Salah's ex-friend and you doxing her entire family.
I mean, yeah, it's successful enough that he doesn't have to work at another job. And yeah, I have money too. We both make money also on our couple's channel. Whatever agreement we come into with money.
But that couple's channel is directly linked to the nationally recognized taxable entity that is the BEEZE show, which will be a really fun conversation come the middle of the year, won't it? Yeah, I'm going to get a business account. I'm going to make an LLC. I'm going to make a government recognized business because YouTube yeeted me. And so that's the loophole that we're going to go through. And then we're going to call it the BEEZE show. And then we're going to forget about it for a couple of months. And then we're going to reinstate it as my couples channel. All the while trying to navigate an active bankruptcy and refusal to pay taxes back to the government. That's smart. That's really smart. That's not smart. I don't
No
think
one's
that's
business.
smart.
Yes, I owe taxes. I was able to reduce a lot of what I owed because of my expenses.
No. As someone who likes to keep receipts and records from a numbers perspective at times, oftentimes, no, you have not kept good record. You do not bookkeep well, my dear, when it comes to tax write-offs. Absolutely not. You can't just average out, oh yeah, $3,000 a month on takeout. That seems right. That's not how that. It's not how that works. Accurate bookkeeping and Chantal are not. That's not happening. She's not fooling anyone on that. That's not happening. Lies.
Rosie Leon. Welcome to Very Important BEEZE.
Hey Oceana, good to see you, mate. I hope you're having a good week.
BEEZE.
Hi, Rosie. I remember you. Anyway, no one's business. I was able to reduce it by a lot, by like $25,000.
You owed 6 figures. I'm not like. I'm firmly in the camp now that we've entered year 3 of tax evasion. There's a 6-figure owing. Absolutely.
And that's okay because I make 6-digit figures, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
Oh, wow, weird flex. Okay, we are flexing. All right, chat, we are talking about money today. Ooh, gal. All right.
Tell you how much I make, but I can set up a payment plan. Don't worry about it. In the minute everything is discharged, which I have a hearing, which will be done on the 30th of January.
You have a hearing on the 30th of January? Oh my god. Oh my god, how did I almost skip this live? You have a hearing? You have to go and speak to the government about your bankruptcies and taxes. Oh my god. Finance arc incoming. Ooh.
I can sponsor him, no problem. So, but again, that's no one's business.
Savitri, that's correct. What sits in my brain is also the fact that we know the Kia isn't paid off yet. And we don't know whether or not it will be. Ooh, gal. Get your court outfits ready, y'all. It's not the courtroom bees you thought we were going to get, but I got to get my big hat.
No. It's about Copenhagen distribution.
Milk, she doesn't do that.
Like we distribute for more than 55 markets in Kuwait.
Well, I think she just timed it very, very tightly, Chicken Pickle, to have to go back to Canada to go to court. Wow, Chantel's going to court. See, accountability, it does exist. Eventually. Sometimes it just takes a really long time. So Chantel has to go to court on the 30th of January to talk about finances. I think she just lined it up with Sala, honestly. But she's been saying that she's going back to Canada between the 20th and the 30th. So I'd say she'd be there a couple of days, maybe a week early. Nit, thank you very much for being here for 5 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Nit says, green account advisor for the finance arc. Oh my god. Yes! Yes, and one of those little, one of those calculators that has the paper that spools out of it. Oh my god, yes. Great.
Alhamdulillah, it's very good.
Thanks,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I think it's going to be a little less that, and it's going to be more, hold on. You'll have seen the producers, right? The producers accountant song. What's the accountant song? Oh, it's Unhappy. Is it Unhappy? Is it called Unhappy? I can't remember. Because they're very, 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 very unhappy. So it's when Bluth is still at work before he starts working as a producer. And I'm pretty sure he's in, like, the accounting pool. Yes! Yes, we're gonna break out the musical numbers.
I get all of the free perfumes I want, and we're gonna make some gifts for our family and stuff. My favorite is the rose vanilla. We don't try to sell the you
You will
guys.
get too many packages
Free.
for your family for free. Eat.
Maybe some BEEZER's gifts.
For BEEZERs also, yeah.
Literally proved nothing. I said that. Aw, I know you're mad, Chilean. Send some more money, since we're so broke, right? Stay mad.
You know, Alaa, if
Stay mad. Chantel can't even work on being likable with her audience, can she? No. It's just here. Let me flex on my 6 figures. Yes, I owe the government money, but we're working on it. Everything's fine. My life's great. Stay mad, y'all.
if you ask me politely to support you or support your channel, maybe share your post, your channel, to get subscribes that you was dying for it.
I'm just saying, I'm not rage eating burgers at whatever time on this couch. That's not me.
for subscribers and likes for each video you upload in your videos, in your channel, for sure. I could help you, support you, but why you came in this dirty way with me?
I think it's because Chantel disrespected everyone at the campsite. Actually, it's probably a bit of both. Probably a little bit of you and a little bit of Chantel disrespecting people at the campsite is what we've kind of pieced together in this entire conversation.
Say that in Arabic, maybe, no? Or, okay.
About Versace, nice point. Versace perfume, which Alaa bought it for his wife, okay?
Okay.
Then after that, he was thinking in the business way, why I don't sell it with more money for Salah?
I'm sorry, are you mad at Alaa's wife for selling you Versace perfume? You're the one who bought it, my dude. If it wasn't you, I'm imagining it was going to be Facebook Marketplace or something. What are you talking about?
Before you come.
Why are you talking about people's wives? What is going on here? This is so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is turning into Facebook Marketplace drama.
Okay. Anyway, I bought this perfume
Hey,
from him,
Suvac, good to
which
see
it
you.
was a gift for his wife, because about money,
So he,
and he
So why did you buy it?
don't care about $1 or about the money of the YouTube or anything.
okay. Okay,
What was the point of that?
let me just see
Get
here.
it.
Well, then you're...
Bozo says that you're a terrible perfume salesman, my dude. Well, that's true. I mean, if he didn't think about the wholesale price versus the retail price,
You're
the
an idiot,
sale
you know?
price, you
So he
know.
gave Sally nearly $10,000.
Upside, though, you didn't have to pay tax on that because you poured it from... I mean...
Idiot. I'm not even going to answer that. None of any of that is true but slander, which helps our case because we also have something going on that we
Do
can't
you?
discuss.
Do you?
Because a real lawyer would tell you, or
No, you go. You tell us what a real lawyer would tell us, considering the fact that you sat here and literally slandered and doxed an entire family yesterday. Please go ahead. You go.
like how he's a lawyer in Canada too, would tell you not to talk.
Oh, he was contacted with 5 to 10 lawyers in Canada, as he said. Come on, man. Anyway,
All of these people are actually ridiculous. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I lived such a sheltered life to have never had to deal with any type of mess like this. Thank you.
what else? Chantal, Tracy said, Chantal, I might have to dip out on all of it, this one, until it's come to a close. My nerves are shot.
Tracy, wait.
Oh.
Tracy,
Bye, Tracy. Bye. I understand you, gal. I mean, my nerves wouldn't be shot over this. Tracy must be a little bit new because we went through far. This is some nonsense. This is some absolute, this is shit talking on the internet. I mean, there's, Chantal's obviously doing some pretty bad stuff yesterday. But this ultimately is boiling down to just, an internet, non-physical slap fight, which is hilarious to watch as an audience member, and hopefully no one gets hurt out of any of this, because some of it could get serious considering where they are and what they're doing. But for now, it's a little bit more lighthearted fun, specifically considering what we went through in the last 2 years. But bye, Tracy. Bye. Have fun.
we're fine. Nothing. he broke the law on November 29th when he said that about me. So if he's going to threaten to report us,
Did he break the law when he said that about you when he didn't say it on the internet? Because isn't all of this defamation talk specifically about doing it on the internet? Oh no, he called you whatever in a private voicemail to Sala, because it sounds like he was either frustrated with you for being lazy, frustrated with you both for not bringing things to the camp, or frustrated with Sala because he hadn't given the money back. So even if only one of those things are true, is this is this a breaking of the law, calling someone a name in a voicemail message? I mean, possibly, I don't know, but Chantal, you came out and you put his wife's face as your thumbnail, doxed her and spoke about her children, and then called her literally every name under the sun. So this is not a back and forth. This is like, in legal terms, reciprocation is not, it's like you either broke a law or you did not. You doing this all publicly on the internet, frowned upon far more, I imagine, than leaving a voicemail being like, I do not like this person, Sala. But anyway. Her logic does not make sense.
I'm telling you, we have lawyers too. Hot sauce mustache. Actually, fully in Foodie Beauty's corner here, dude was defending Turd. He also just repeated everything Reaction Channel said.
He was dealing with Turd.
Trash bag.
Yes.
An abuser.
That's where all of this came from.
So, Alaa, Kwail Nader?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Basic. 19 months loyalty BEEZE. What will your first fragrance be, please? Oh, the
Already said, Rebees.
I would say Oda Fupa. Get
Maybe.
out of town. Do I need scissors? I think
What
I
did
need
you think of
scissors.
that rubber band mouth?
I need to get my candy.
Capri jeans tragic.
Please hold.
I didn't see that. All of these hate chats are gonna help sponsor Sal. But honestly, guys, if I'm just being honest, we've been avoiding things for a while. Like, we just want to be private, but really, we don't have much plan right now. Like, Sala knows you know my past.
Okay, I'm back.
You know my situation.
Everybody or anybody can change for the better side.
Yes. And not just that, we actually love each other, because if we didn't, he wouldn't be willing to put up with everything that I had against me. He wouldn't be so patient and waiting for me to get things together. And
Queen, hello. Hi, happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for the super chat. Queen says, I'm hoping they send her home happy Wednesday. Deportation bees. Thank you for the support in the super chat, mate. I appreciate it.
we're planning on like traveling together and doing things together. And
You'll look very happy in this moment, by the way, just so you know.
yeah. One thing I'll take responsibility for, I don't feel like I've been a good Muslim, because I feel like it's going against everything I've learned already about Islam and just turning the other cheek and being a better person. But
That's not even down to religious beliefs. You have not been a good person in the last 48 hours, period. Point blank, period, ma'am.
sometimes I have trouble with emotional control, and I've just had enough of it. Like,
You having a problem with emotional control is a you problem. That's not an excuse. That's not a defense. That's, oh, I'm quick to fire up. Like, imagine anybody saying that. No. Mm-mm.
I think, he started it, and then he went into one of the Reaction Channel's chat.
There's a question. What would Foodie's fragrance be? I'm partial to Rage, which is obviously eau de toilette. No, it's not even an eau de toilette. Let's be real. It's a fragrance. By not calling a thing an eau de toilette, they don't have to use, 10% essential oils, I think it is? I think eau de toilette is 10% or 7% as a minimum. If something's called a fragrance, they don't need to put anything in there. It can literally just all be chemically made, and none of it can be essential oils. No, it would be a fragrance, and it would be... I think she could have a range. There could be, like, peach piss is probably up there. Something nice and springy, some stone fruit and maybe a little bit of citrus in there. Top notes of rosewood or something lovely. I feel like Rage would definitely be in there, but that would be like your spiced, like that would be like black pepper and like cardamom, or maybe like star anise or something fabulous. More of an autumn vibe, We could build a full range. Or Sala could, at least, you know.
Said the camels ran away from me, just fat shaming me, saying horrible things about Salah's wife. So now he's gonna cry that somebody defends himself and says things about his wife, and his wife was coaxing him in the background. And I heard that.
Oh, she means literally toilet water. Sorry, never mind. I went straight to the actual like French terminology. My bad.
Shots of his wife saying really nasty things about me, that I can't walk, can't cook, whatever. No, I helped out a lot at the camp. I looked after the kids. The kitchen was very small.
Yeah.
Murad's wife was like, no, like, go, don't come in here. They were taking care of it. I offered many times.
Well, that's not what Alaa believes to be the case, because it sounds like he thinks that you were expecting the other wives to wait on you, to be made. So that's where this anger from the voicemail has come from.
And I did help with the cleanup after dinner. I brought everything from...
I saw all of you was working.
Yeah.
But he want to make just drama.
Yeah, and fat shame, like, really? Like, you know, so...
Obsessed with content.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case, though. I think that's a lie, because if this person was in like, obsessed with causing drama and making drama for views, this all would have kicked off literally at the start of December. The timing doesn't make sense for this whatsoever.
Subscribers, views.
And the thumbnail is what...
There's been no views or no subscribers for the last month. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Someone tell me that doesn't make sense.
It is, because that's what people are. Like, just reading the chat, I and Murad were laughing. We're just like, look at these people here. He thinks that people are going to watch his videos about his markets in Kuwait. Like, dude, people are just here to hate on me. Again, just like FFG and everyone else. Nobody's watching you for you. That's the advantage I'll always have. And that's fun. I'm totally cool with that, having less viewers. Whatever. For me, 600, 700, still very good for talking about myself. And look at this. Drama brings you more views. That's a point blank period. Proof right here in the pudding. And y'all ripping on Mo Mama because you don't like that he rips on me? Because, you know what? It makes the most sense. Honestly.
Your mom was saying the truth about if you have money.
Nobody's really watching her for her. Well, I mean, they are, but drama.
And very expensive car, which is installment monthly for 6 years
Anyone
or 7
do
years
that?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that too in the past.
Sorry, what? Missed
He
that.
rips on me because, you know what? It makes the most sense. Honestly.
Your mom was saying the truth about if you have money, and very expensive car, which is installment monthly for 6 years
Anyone
or 7
do
years
that?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that too in the past. You had a car.
Yeah, but I wasn't saying, oh, I have a car in 2023 and I'm rich.
No,
and
but your
I
car's
have
paid off.
diamonds.
Your car's paid off.
My car is already cashed.
Yeah.
It's finished.
Your car's already cashed. It's finished. Okay. As in you still have it, or you sold it for cash?
Anyway, let's go back for the point.
Yeah, sorry.
If you have this rich car and rich diamond rings
Talking about Alaa, right?
with 8KD, it's required $22 for each one. So why didn't bring your kids in Philippines? They live there in
You need to stop talking about people's kids, hey? That's one. Look, money and family. That's a surefire way to get people fired up.
very poor conditions. I know very well about your life, about your family, but it's your life. But why you get involved or my life?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, again, internet slap fights aside, it's weird for the timing, but frustration.
If he's your brother and he loves you, he wouldn't disrespect your wife like that.
He would advise me.
Do you remember yesterday when Chantal said he's basically Alaa's basically Salah's Shannon, and how all of that went down? All right.
In private, between me and him, not talk about my wife in public and saying
He didn't talk about your wife in public. He said that he's got tea on Chantal. Sorry, he's got tea on Foodie Beauty specifically. The entity that is the channel, YouTube, not Chantal Marie. But also, all of that stuff he said on Messenger, on WhatsApp, private, not public, private. Miss Girl, a pleasure to see you today. Hi. Happy Wednesday from Down Under. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Miss Girl says, I need them to show the car. If it's all lies, easy peasy proof. We haven't seen driving footage in a hot minute. That's exactly what I said at the start of the stream. We haven't seen the car since she got picked up, or since we did those drive around vlogs. But I feel like we haven't seen the car since the old apartment, right? Like, since being here, we haven't seen the car. we haven't seen a lot of things. We've seen a hamster. We've seen 2 hamsters. Oh no, where's Harry? We haven't seen a hamster today. We've seen hamsters. We haven't seen cars. And we haven't, in all honesty, if you think about it, apart from the couple's vlog today of them going to the science center, which I made a really fun little music video over on the Discord server because my brain needed dopamine at like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whenever I was up. Yeah, we haven't seen it, and there was no driving footage, I don't think. Or was there driving footage in that science center one? I don't think we saw the inside of the car because I feel like we haven't seen the inside of the car in so long. Anyway, thank you very much for the super chat, Miss Girl. I appreciate it.
Smelly, and she can't move.
Yeah.
And fat, shaming. Okay, and why you start with insulting my wife?
And showing pictures of us sitting on the couch together, like.
Yes, he was putting a camera to. By the way, this picture, guys.
Didn't authorize it.
Yeah, we didn't know that he take a picture for us.
I
Okay?
didn't even know. That's creepy.
It's doxed.
Yeah, that's doxing. It's illegal here.
Anyway.
You're welcome, Sarah.
What else? Yeah, I think these are the most
Wait, what's happened to barbecue chicken?
important points.
Yeah.
We want to say, I will talk about it. If you have a question.
Annie with an L, hello. Good morning from my side of the planet. I mentioned you earlier in your statistics about deportation, so thank you for noting those down. And thank you for the super chat, as always, my friend. That's not at all required. You can just tag me, but I appreciate it regardless. And he says, I don't think they're legally married, so his friend can't insult Sala's wife. Now how far does the rabbit hole go? He doesn't have a lawfully wedded wife until they show some documents. Documentation, witnesses, some type of Canadian tick of approval, because obviously like that needs to happen for Chantal with her not being from here. Also, he's not from here, so how is that all working? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of questions that point to the marriage never actually being a real marriage, and this just kind of being all for show. And the fact that we didn't see the bedroom, and the fact that they're not necessarily like, again, you can argue. Look, I understand. I'm a positive ray of sunshine 98% of the time, and I believe in Disney romance. But watching these two interact over the last 3 months, I haven't necessarily seen the chemistry. And if there was anything going on in terms of a romantic relationship, they can keep that to themselves all they want. But the more they do this, and the more they hide things like the bedroom, the more they don't talk about the wedding, the more, people come out of the woodwork and talk about the wedding not being real, the marriage not being real, it all being, kind of iffy, the family not liking Chantal, like as more and more and more of that stuff kind of piles up from a real world perspective, it just shifts me into that kind of thinking. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Appreciate it.
We're running to catch up.
He was waiting for another. Not heard. Gary, stop streaming sniping. Gary, stop stream sniping. Get your own content.
No one has their own content. None. Even this guy talking about us.
This guy talking about us, do you mean Alaa? Because Alaa's got his own content in that he's talking about his experiences with you, so that is his own content, Mary.
When you get the death penalty...
Like, oh, Jesus, who's talking about that? She needs to realize that there's a life outside of YouTube. That, like, people living their own life is often not viewed as content.
Can you stream it?
Really? So I'm the vile person, though, baby, and these people wish death on me for defending myself, but I'm the vile person. Do you see how it works?
Don't do that. Don't wish death on anyone.
Super.
You don't have to listen to me, but, chat. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals, because you're all lovely. And he says, Chantal has filmed a ton of locals without their consent and put the unblurred videos on YouTube, so she should lay off the fact that Asala's friend took a photo of them. Sarah's friend? Anyone, I guess. I mean, yeah, Chantal, we have a running tally of things the Kuwaiti government might have an issue with for Chantal, and that just kind of adds into the list. Zingcat, hello, pleasure to see you, mate. It feels like it's been a while. Happy anniversary. Thank you for being here for 12 months. Zing says the man who live streams a fly murder. It wasn't a fly murder, I just high-fived too hard. It was fly slaughter, if anything, my friend. Thank you for being here for 12 months, and I love you more.
Product losers.
Yeah. Thanks for your 2 cents. $2.
Thanks for super chat.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's harassment, like asking to team up with an abusive ex. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. We have a lot. We've consulted. We have someone. Don't worry. Yeah. We have truth and we have everything.
More surprise.
Needs to realize there's a whole world out there, not like her reality. It's true. I mean, she's got her own reality and I live in mine, which is great. But
Regarding Alaa,
Because-
about what he talked about us.
Yeah. And you have a lot of private recordings. So.
that's what Chantal, did you just listen to yourself? Her smug ass. Look at this. Smug Tal Marie over here. Let's listen back to that one. You say it again.
Us.
Yeah. And you have a lot of private recordings. So.
Private recordings are private. They're not for public consumption. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to piss people off? You came online and dragged his wife through the mud. Not well, because you haven't got a library card, but you were extremely rude and problematic. Brought up the fact that he has children who are not in the country. Did a whole heap of talking about this dude's business. Which, again, if you're going to talk about things on the internet, that's expected. But we don't bring what could be termed innocent bystanders into all of this, right? Side characters, friends, family, the things that aren't on the internet. But now we're talking about private messages and this, that. Oh boy, oh gal, we're about to get messy. Messy! Messy.
Salah only wants citizenship.
So Salah only want citizenship.
That's all you have. Where's your proof of this?
I am educated man. I can apply legally and get my visa very easy for me.
Yeah, you have a sister who's Canadian. With
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's not about the sponsorship.
Just-
It's about being
Oh, he has a sister who's in Canada? Interesting.
with me.
Let them talk.
Yeah.
Talking,
Okay.
talking.
Breezy broke and
This is love, though. We are watching a blossoming romance.
talk about you. So,
What? Which one?
that's
Is that blackmail? I would consider it a threat. I would consider that Chantal alluding to, you better shut your big mouth, otherwise I'm going to show all of your private messages, I guess. But she's saying we've got private messages. I don't think Alaa's probably ever had or often had a conversation with Foodie, I guess, outside of like the camping stuff. I assume that Alaa's had conversations with Salah about Chantal, and that's all happening here.
Salah has to bathe me. Not true. Are you kidding?
Dream said Nader tried to include himself. LOL.
Yeah, he's trying to make it about him. He's trying to. You're not gonna get anywhere either, buddy.
I feel sad
It's the arm crossing for me.
for these people. والله انك مسكين يا علاء. بتبيع صاحبك مشان تكسب بس متابعين ومشتركين مشاهدات. والله عيب عليك قسم بالله عيب.
Oh wait, you missed a Reebies.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. Shame, 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 shame.
Oh, we are really turning back the clock on this one, huh?
Shame on you. Oh, if it's half past 2.
Oh my god, the memories!
Remember that song? A plus, loyalty bees there. We learned Salah said you and him have magic together. What? So cute. Thanks, Ella, for confirming that we know you and Salah are a genuine loving couple. I guess
I'm sorry, where?
you said that somewhere in the messages. Aw. Thank you. A plus, ready, set,
Reebies.
Reebies.
Thanks. A
I
plus.
love you guys, Beezers. You said that you refused to show your bed because it is haram to share a bed if you were not married. All lies.
I mean, we're talking about the points that Mo made, yes.
Guys, all lies. There's no proof of anything. There's different kinds of marriages here.
Like imaginary ones. Gal.
Depending on a lot of things. You can get lawyers for things. You can work around things. Just trust, okay? Just wait.
You are certainly the type of person to engage in professional assistance all the time. Yes, Chantal, we believe. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Everything will be revealed in due time.
Can't wait. Pull back the curtain. Let's see the wizard.
Right now we can't talk about a lot of things, but
That's a Wizard of Oz reference, just in
our bed is private. And he showed a picture of our bed. This is highly haram.
Doxed information. It's private information. He does everything.
You showed a photo of his wife's face as your thumbnail, you nincompoop. If this is the thing that gets me all the time with Chantal. If you're gonna cry foul about people doing something and then do it in return, you can't really cry foul. You know? There's a high road to be taken, but Chantal doubles down and just drops that bar.
Everything is included. Don't worry.
And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said what I did, but it was in self-defense.
Self-defense is not. That's not. That's not. Verbal self-defense, I don't think is a defense. But okay.
And we're not insulting him now.
So guys, you all saw that message. Who insult my wife?
I mean, Salah just called him fat at the start of this stream, so we are really getting nitpicky with all of that.
Called Sharmuta. Okay, in 29 November. So before 1 month and few days. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
There you go. So this is why we're not afraid, because we have a bigger case than he will ever dream of having.
When did we get legal? When did all of this happen?
You know.
And he said that we are not married. What do you know about the laws? What do you know about the rules?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, he's married, so I'm assuming he understands what the process is to get married. So did you all get married? Because we can now cross Alaa and Alaa's wife off as potential witnesses of the marriage. So maybe it was Murad. But I don't know whether or not that would be okay with him being a business partner with Salah. Like, would the government see that as potentially sketchy? I don't know, maybe.
Not his business. Oh wait, Happy New Year. Very important, BEEZE, Happy New Year. Gorgeous cup.
Peachy, hello, lovely to see you.
Girl. Thank you, Trixie.
Ready, set, ready.
Ashti, she lives in her own reality.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Lily, are they not married? They're a type of married.
FFG is sniping as
Pathetic,
usual.
yeah. What else is...
Lindsay has a good note. You accused Alaa of pimping his wife out on the internet. He called you names in a voicemail. Guess which case is bigger? I can guess.
Another one who tried to be a YouTuber with her own following.
That's what I said, Lily.
On her own content. Didn't work. And literally, do you see this? They call me Chins. And FFG...
Milk says, Alaa also said he didn't introduce her to anyone for 2 weeks. That tracks. That makes sense. So, because in yesterday's stream, Chantal said that she'd only met with Alaa twice. So one of them was the camping trips. Do you think the other one was one of the coffee trips? Like, remember really early on in the vlogs, she'd go, like, stop around at a friend's house for the Turkish coffee or the Arabic coffee, like the really thick stuff? Do you reckon that was Alaa or Murad? Oh god, there's so many people now.
Even saw herself as a pelican goal.
MC, lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Chantal's just doubling down, as she's wont to do.
Like, what? Hey, where's my chin? Like, yeah, I have a chubby face.
Chubby use.
Chubby youth. Still cuter than you, though. Stay mad.
Willie.
Just because
Have a good
someone else
one.
does something doesn't make it okay.
That's correct. Just because someone does something to you doesn't make it okay for you to do it in return. That is a particular way of thinking. And if you think like that, fine. It's Chantal's way of thinking, though. Just so you know.
No, I said fully, but sorry. All right.
Unag says, hey, y'all, Alaa had them over. Alaa showed a picture of them. Oh, being over his place? Right. Probably for coffee.
Too many cloud chasers. Right?
Yeah. It's...
Milk says, the other was at his house. He described in detail how she couldn't sit up well because of his... and they brought in extra tables and cushions. Oh, well, there you go. There you know.
It's so... It's just... That's okay, Chrissy Cupcakes.
See, this is why it takes a village, because there's so many people talking. And, like, you know me, I'm watching the primary source, but I still got to be aware of the context.
I'm not saying what I did was right, but I wasn't fully aware of everything. I was triggered. I had anxiety from him harassing us. Like, we kept it quiet because to build a case and everything. Like, he's saying he has a lawyer. He talked 2 hours bad-mouthing us.
You didn't mention anything about legal movement yesterday. This is literally bullshit and in response to Alaa talking about legalese.
Bad-mouthing us. Things people have said for less. Look up a case on... Somebody sent a message on WhatsApp that was like, your parents failed to raise you and they got fined like $10,000. This guy's run his mouth about me for a long time and we stayed quiet, you know? So...
Well, I mean, I think you've kind of put a hole in your own defense here by doing exactly the same thing yesterday.
Yeah. He's money hungry, so he wanted probably to trigger me because Salah ignored him. And please let him know.
How does this make any sense? How does this make it... Like, how do his motivations make any sense? He wasn't on YouTube... Well, he was on YouTube, but he wasn't actively talking about Foodie Beauty on YouTube until 2 days ago. If the motivation had been the intent to grow a YouTube channel, to get monetized, to do things through YouTube, this all would have kicked off like 4 weeks ago. Hell, I mean, it absolutely would have kicked off in December because you have to think about, well, I mean, maybe that's not being considered for higher ad revenue, but like, still, this doesn't make any sense to kick off on the 2nd of January.
Are you not done with his friendship after everything? He thinks you're gonna go knock at his door and be his brother again.
Just give me a break.
So cute.
Budget said, Cloud Chasers, why involve Nader? Because he wants drama to continue. It's so clear.
I don't understand the involvement of Old Mate, but maybe Alaa's a little out of the loop when it comes to who Old Mate is outside of being Foodie's ex, you know? Also, didn't Old Mate have a stream up like inviting Alaa to come and chat or something like that? I don't know, it couldn't be me because obviously ew. Yeah, anyway.
Crystal. Diamond.
Wonder how many reaction channels Alaa's gonna feature on.
It's so clear, just like the sun on the sky. Salah is becoming a good beezer.
He is a good beat.
The king beezer.
And
Right?
and Missy.
Yeah, I think cynical Timbit's right that Old Mate kind of saw an opportunity in all of that because Old Mate's obviously been trying to kick on with the YouTube drama and mess. So I feel like Old Mate would have been quite keen to panel up with Alaa. Yeah.
Who brought this up? She's so right. She's smart. That's why people hate her. She said, Salah, if he was using you for citizenship.
They hate the
Oh, was it a double smug? Did I miss it?
She's smart. That's why people hate her. She said, Salah, if he was using you for citizenship.
They hate the successful people.
Yes.
It's very hard.
You'll need to learn that people are not jealous of you. I'm sorry. Some people might be, and that's fine, but you'll know my approach. Comparison is the death of joy. You don't need to be jealous of anyone. You got your own meat wagon and your own life to live. Go be happy. You don't need to be jealous. You do you, boo. These two, my God. YouTube. Oh, God.
If he was using you, your smile is so handsome.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. That's why I'm.
Peachy, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar.
Me too. He doesn't need to talk to your beezers and be a beezer. He doesn't need to involve himself like this. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many. Doesn't have to buy me a hamster to make me happy. He doesn't even like pets, really.
Well, it's a good thing that you're leaving and coming back. So Harry's going to be well looked after for however many weeks you're in Canada. Ooh, T, what happens? Okay, tinfoil beret theories. What happens if Chantal goes and meets with the courts in January and they tell her, like, you have to keep put? Like, what happens if they say, no, sorry, we can't do it today, we've got to do it in a month's time or 2 months' time, or, you know, what happens if the ticket gets pushed back? Because obviously a conversation with the courts about finances and taxes might not be a high priority. So what happens if that all gets pushed back and Chantal can't just come back to Kuwait? I feel bad for Harry. I truly do.
Like, you don't love them like I do, you know?
Rebi said, I'm loving Salah
Harry might also get returned. That's not good.
standing up for his queen.
Yes.
Akid.
And I want to confirm something about he paid for my ring. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's defamation. That's
about the ring.
It's defamation. It's slander. It's slander. You lied. You lied. He paid for my ring. Oh my God, this truly is the worst. This. Do you all remember when like cocaine started and when we all needed to be a little bit adult with the content, you know, being like, oh God, we're talking about drug addiction and we're talking about substance abuse and we're talking about physical violence and SA and old mate's the worst and Chantal keeps going back and there's mental health and there's all of these big adult conversations, and now we have devolved into this. We've devolved into this nonsense. Hey Haz, lovely to see you. Just utter petty nonsense. I mean, I'm here for it, but also considering where the content's come from.
Indeed.
And I want to confirm something about he paid for my ring. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's defamation. That's
about the ring.
slander. Now, when I got here, I didn't pay for anything for a long time. I couldn't even figure out, like, he
Hang on, are you about to shoot yourself in the foot and lie about your credit cards?
confirmed I couldn't figure out how to transfer the money, and I didn't. Until eventually, yes, I figured out how to cash my money. And as a couple, we share money. Like, we're...
Literally a week ago, you said you couldn't access or use your credit cards. That is a lie. One of them's a lie. Oh no, it finished. No, go back. Play.
figure out how to transfer the money, and I didn't. Until eventually, yes, I figured out how to cash my money. And as a couple, we share money. Like, we're married, we're a couple, we share money. He has money, I have money.
I thought he was paying for everything though, Chantal. Another lie. You've been saying for weeks that he pays for everything, that you don't even have access to your credit cards, that it's all on him. Lies. That's lies and slander right there.
And we make it work.
We share the money. It's because marriage is sharing together between the husband and wife.
I have my channel.
Marriage.
I make thousands on that a month. I'm not super rich, but I make a good amount of money.
I mean, she makes 6 figures a year. That's doing pretty well considering the content. Mary.
We have our couples channel. We make a decent amount of money, which is hours together. And then we have, because we both put in the work.
Wait. He's just saying it's a marriage, so you'll share and share alike. So you are talking differently. Greg, you're talking as if the Foodie Beauty channel is all going to you and that the couples channel is being shared. He's talking as if all of the money is shared. What are we doing here?
He's very supportive also. And then he has his business, which is a decent, a decent income. So, but
By the way, he know very well about my business, but he didn't point it.
Yeah, he said it.
Also, Murad, he know very well that he is lying.
Right.
Oh, wait. Now we've got to wait for the third party to enter the chat. Murad's got to kick off now.
I don't believe.
Brittany, 7.
Oh, this is truly a story of how a friendship group splits up, isn't it? We've all been here. I mean, maybe not here, but we've been here.
2 hours I was gone from YouTube. Holy, it exploded.
Hey, Brittany, thank you.
Thanks. Oh, 2 minutes super chats. Bye. Salah is haram and runs from his depths. Just
It is fun to catch the lie literally 24 hours later. It's a good time.
I don't know what's the point, what he's want to say, but anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat.
No, but not just that. Another thing, he said you sent him money. We bought a TV, the TV in the room.
About the money, what?
He said that you he showed that you paid him. You paid him for the TV. Yeah.
About the TV. Exactly. I said I will pay you the money at the end of the month, and I was on my word, and I pay the money.
Yeah.
What's the problem with
Yes.
this?
Like literally, it's no one's business. Like he's just trying to find anything to give you guys tea because.
But I thought you guys stopped talking when you moved, and he was saying he didn't even know where you lived. So what's going on with that?
No one's.
God.
No one's gonna watch you, Alaa. No one's gonna watch you unless you're talking about us bad.
I mean, fair. We know what this ecosystem looks like.
And look,
I feel crazy of the 1,400 viewers at his life.
Yeah.
You think these people will stay with him for a
yeah,
long time?
they're all idiots. They're all.
Okay, well, I know some of you were over there, and you all aren't idiots. Don't let Chantal call you names.
Zombies.
They're for drama.
Like your mama said, zombies. That's.
Yes, we are here for drama. I mean, if anyone thought that we weren't here for drama, mama, like, surprise. Please feel free to use this content as inspiration and motivation to go out and live a fabulous life. But, like, we know why we're here.
That's all they are.
For drama only.
Chantal's fat. Chantal's fat. Yes, I am. All 100 and whatever 50 kilos of me, and I'm not ashamed of it. And I'll eat burgers on live.
Let me tell him something in Arabic. Maybe he will not understand all this English.
No.
هذول الناس اللي عم
By the way, your YouTube live stream and platform is not the place to have a private discussion. Just as a reminder to anyone who's thinking about that in the future.
بيتابعوك راح يتركوك قريبا ما حيستمروا معك اصلا للنهايه. هذول بس جايين معك عشان دراما.
Havisham, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Havisham says she always ends up telling on herself like a naughty toddler. Yes. Whether accidentally or by losing track of her lies. It's often that second one, 100%. Yeah, the truth will have come out eventually. 100% Havisham. You know my approach. This is someone else's reality. I'm just watching my TV shows. But it all comes out in the wash. It always comes out in the end. And, like, I think that's why theory and speculation and tinfoil beret conversation just happens so freely and loosely, because we can have a chat about things being, like, entirely, like, out of left field, wild, imagine if. Basically, the Marvel what if universe of Foodie and Sala at the moment. We can have that, and we take it all as kind of, like, lighthearted fun and like it's probably not possible, but we also have realistic conversations about like what is being expected in the next narrative point of the storyline, and oftentimes it's correct because it's often not like the most bombastic idea, but she acts as if her audience can't see right through so much, you know? It's wild. Well, she thinks everyone's brainless and zombies and stupid and only here for drama, but, you know, her words. Anyway, thank you very much for the super chat, Havisham. I hope you're having a fabulous day.
انت هيك بعد صاحبك مشان متابعات مشان تنشهر تطلع على ظهر صاحبك.
Oh, Faith, I hope you're okay today, mate. Hope you're feeling good. Well, not good, but okay.
Better luck good time.
Better luck next time.
Oh, sorry. Better luck next time.
Yeah. Can you guys like reinforce? Salah's English is pretty good, right? Pammy chick member for 5 months. Loyalty bees there. Hey guys, I was so full of it. Why did he get upset at Salah?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's actually the real question. And I think it's because Foodie was probably being quite abrasive while camping.
We did nothing. Nothing.
That voicemail literally said that his wife and Murad's wife are not your maids. And that's what Salah said the voicemail said. So that seems to be like a catalyst for, hey, Foodie's kind of, look, let's call a spade a spade. We've all watched Foodie for a long time now. Foodie is abrasive, rude, disrespectful, and generally pretty terrible. Considering the last 24 hours worth of content, true. Would I be surprised that Chantal has offended somebody on a camping trip? No, not at all. Does it sound like Alaa brought that to Salah? Yeah, it does. And that's what kicked it all off.
You heard in that thing.
I didn't do anything for him, yeah, exactly.
No, Salah didn't do anything, but I think Chantal did.
Just want to be like
Hey, Aaron, good to see you.
more famous on YouTube, and he wants subscribers, and he wants to be. He wants also to push his marketing
Oh, yeah, take it easy, Faith.
for the things he have.
His suitcase selling or whatever he sells, yeah.
Sweet Vintage, thank you, Salah, for taking care of our queen. You will always support you both. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for your vintage sell.
Thanks.
And then there was also a conversation about them leaving early and taking all of the water and tissues, so I'd be mad at that too.
First couch doxing, then bed doxing. I'm telling you, I wish FFG lived in Kuwait. She'd be 8 years in jail.
Chantal, you better be careful. Just saying, you better be careful.
Marilla, welcome to Very Important BEEZE. Ready, set, BEEZE.
Please.
Doesn't mean I'm scared. It means I don't want problems for myself. I was impulsive.
Mirella.
That's not a defense. Sorry, it's not an excuse.
Gary said he wants to square up with Salah. What that mean?
Oh,
That's a
Katie,
joke. I have
hello.
to fight you.
You missed it, water and tissues. I think that was a conversation between Old Mate and Alaa, is that right? I saw it in the chat before.
He said you have receipts. Where are they? We showed the receipts in the beginning.
Meredith, do you want to play it again? Like we just played the receipt. Rewind it.
You can go back for the video and see.
Oh wait, Block Chaos Rebees.
Well, you can play it again. You got nothing else
Loyalty
going on,
BEEZE, it's
so
crazy the lengths people will go.
feel
Sending
free.
love and positivity. Forget him and anyone else hating. After this, guys, we're back to our I'm never ever. I see how raging and talking, my mouth will get me in trouble. Never again. We were advised of this.
We just we want to prove some lies he talked about it.
We're not insulting him. Ready,
I
set,
don't know.
BB.
No, you did that yesterday, and we've still got it, so that's fun.
No, we don't insult him at all.
You did. You literally called him fat at the start of this stream. Chantal had worse words to say yesterday.
Although you did nothing, he thinks he built a channel and he's gonna. All these people are gonna go, wow, King Alaa, he's the savior angel of the day. He, he made up lies about us and.
Just a new character in the field.
In the Foodieverse, yeah, side characters. Yeah, we're speaking the same language, yeah. Melissa, thank you for being here for 2 months, mate. I appreciate it. Melissa says, just wanted to say that you're the best. Thank you. You're the best, Melissa. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it, and thank you for being here for 2 months. Thank you.
New NPC. And you know what?
New NPC. We call them side characters, Chantal. Come on, let's get on the same page. All of us.
Good luck. And no one's gonna watch your souk or videos or whatever you're doing. All you did was destroy a friendship over nothing. That's it. You lose.
With his
Oh, it sounds like they were friends before you came along, Chantal. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouths. I'm just piecing the puzzles together.
boring videos.
Drama
It's ridiculous, Marissa. Are you having fun?
enemies everywhere I go.
Hey, Abby, good to see
Can
you.
you tell me why? I did nothing. Again, what did Alaa say I did to deserve being called this on the 29th?
Alaa said that you were treating his wife and Murad's wife like maids. That's what he said, according to Salah, who translated that voice clip for us. That's what it sounded like. So, yeah. I mean, what more do you need? Girl in a Box, hello. Thank you for being here for 17 months, my friend. I appreciate the support. Girl in a Box says, imagine picking Chantel over your friend. Dude. Right? Like, I just don't understand. Maybe Salah's not afraid of, like, burning bridges with his friends because his intention is not to have to, like, work with them or be there much longer. That's me tinfoil beret theorying, though. Like, he's putting all his eggs in Chantel's basket. It's not a euphemism. Well, I mean, that's a metaphor. That's that one.
I didn't help enough in the kitchen. He didn't do anything in the kitchen. He did nothing.
Right, but I suppose your expectation as, like, the visitor is not necessarily to just kick back, relax, and do nothing, I guess. Maybe the expectation was that you would be helping out at the campsite and bringing more than a 2-litre bottle of Coke and not stealing everybody's water and tissues the next morning. And, you know, just chipping in, you know? Just chipping in. Oh, and also paying, because apparently you didn't do that either. I mean, look, it's not my approach. I wouldn't necessarily get upset with a friend for doing all of these things, but, you know, I might have a conversation.
He just sat there. So no, I mean, what did I do? I'm still waiting. People don't like that I'm smug, but do I not have a right to be? I mean, I'm not a butt kisser.
Chantel, everybody has the right to be smug, but it's just not well received from audiences, as a note.
I always, like, I don't know what people are mad about, honestly.
By the way, Chantel.
Yes, Army Wife, 100%, and hello. That was the night in the vlog where she says, oh, yeah, we were cooking and we were cleaning and we did all of this work and now I'm having to lie down and have a migraine, and then she edited that stuff out. She edited that stuff out and she edited Alaa's side of the truck out at the same time. Because remember how we were reacting to that vlog and me being like, wait, I'm sure there was a minute, because what did she say? What word did she say? She said a word. It wasn't teamwork. Did she say teamwork? There was in that live stream, when I was reacting to that piece of content, there was a word that didn't make a lot of sense in my head, and I was waiting for it to come up on the react, and then it wasn't there. I was like, oh, well, she's actually edited stuff out of this vlog. And I think that's happened because Chantel got caught out in the lie of her laying down with the headache saying, oh yeah, no, we did all the cooking and the cleaning and I helped the ladies pack up and everything, when the reality was that didn't happen. And either Alaa saw it or Alaa's wife saw the vlog and was just like, excuse me, you didn't help out whatsoever. And then Alaa's contacted Salah to be like, Foodie didn't do anything, like, Foodie did nothing, Foodie's the worst, blah, 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 blah. I think that's the timeline of events. Ooh, this is fun. It is like a storybook.
That was a very good housewife.
Oh, it was teamwork? You just watched the clip on the farm? Oh, okay, I say. Okay, good. Look, my memory. That's brain and memory. My memory does work. That's good.
She prepared everything, make everything clean and make it tidy.
My kitchen's super clean. Everything.
Everything. I make food and very delicious food, to be honest.
When are we seeing this delicious food coming out of the kitchen? Because we've only seen that rice dish so far. I would like to see more cooking. Salah, you're a lie. Like, fucking Chantel's sitting here with a giant Pepsi cup. You guys are eating takeout every day. Prove me wrong. And I don't care. They don't need to prove it. But, like, Chantel cooking where?
Thank you.
And
I
take
know,
care of the
Fern.
pets, and everything is perfect.
I cleaned Harry's cage today. I
Yeah,
clean
I
it
saw
more
you.
than often.
He's happy.
Yeah, I made him boiled egg. I made him his menu for the week.
Boiled egg
Boiled
and
eggs,
cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Yeah, I saw it.
mangoes.
Perfect.
Oh, is that the cooking Chantel's doing? Boiling eggs and cutting up cucumbers? Okay.
Shatra.
Whoa. Nut salsa. I can't believe it, but I guess I'm still here. Whoop. 2 months loyalty bees are ready, shit, rebees.
Still haven't seen that air fryer. Air fryer recipes with Booger 500 US. You are correct. I see you. Justice for the air fryer.
Missing what is a Gina. Oh, hi, Tyler. New Year's time.
Also, shout out to anyone who is boiling eggs for meal prep. Keep that water, let it cool down, and feed it to your plants because it's got calcium in it. And calcium plants love. It's in the name. Yum.
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Just don't use boiling water on your plants. They don't like that so much.
I hate not interested. Reported him for spam and misleading. People clout chase.
Reporting for spam and misleading. God, I wonder how many flags of that other people have received. KSA, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
Thanks, man. It's a thing.
Cloud chasers.
Clout chasers.
We can drink it. I don't know how I feel about drinking eggy water. The plants love it.
You know? Man, your friend Murad is such the opposite of that. Wow.
Tucker, hello. Good to see you, mate.
There's no way of comparing.
Even him turn against. Bye. We don't like fake people here, fake friends. I got rid of all my fake friends.
Fake friends. It sounded like Alaa was being very real with Sala just then, like in the voicemail, but...
You know, things reveal people.
Guys, don't trust anybody in your life.
don't trust this one.
That's my advice for you.
So Chef Naturd was going to go on.
What about using coffee grounds? I don't use coffee grounds because I only drink instant at home, so I never actually get the grinds. I think so. I think coffee grinds are good. And there's some other stuff. But I just use egg waters for my plant buddies behind me. Jackie Attacky, thank you for being here for 4 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Jackie says, Happy New Year, all. I hope you all reach your goals. I hope you reach your goals as well, Jackie. Good luck, and thank you very much for being here for 4 months, mate. I appreciate the support.
And try to appeal to the masses. Cry to Alaa, I guess, about how I ruined his life. But Alaa did no research into...
Rewind, we're getting tea.
So Chef Naturd was going to go on and try to appeal to the masses. Cry to Alaa, I guess, about how I ruined his life. But...
Yeah, that all seems really weird. We know about old mate's history. We lived through it. I mean, I don't think Alaa did. So hopefully someone, hopefully that buddying up is not actually a thing, but...
Alaa did no research into Naturd or he just doesn't care. Because he would have seen Sam's Bar Lounge of him beating a woman.
How? How would he have seen that, Chantal? How? There's probably people watching me right now who have never seen that Sam's Bar Lounge stuff. Might be vaguely aware of it. How? Someone tell me how. Chantal, you need to recognize, again, I'm sorry, my dear, you may be the star of Girl World, but the universe that we all live in, the actual reality that we exist in, does not revolve around you. Not everybody has watched every piece of content that has anything to do with you, with Girl World. And sure, if you're going to be new and you're going to step foot into the Girlverse and you know, have a conversation and give your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, it's good to have a lot of knowledge as to what's going on because you can kind of keep track of things. Alaa is not like a new reaction channel. Alaa is a ex-friend of Sala who is aware that you have a YouTube channel and is talking about it. It is interesting to consider how deep, I guess, Alaa is aware of Foodie and the verse. But expecting everybody who is aware that you have a YouTube channel to have watched the Sam's Bar Lounge videos that specifically address old mate and all of that terribleness is a bit of a stretch, I think.
And you're gonna support that? All right then. I ruined his life. Right. Okay.
The idea now is clear.
And now we're talking about old mate again. Great. I thought we were done. I was so hoping we were done talking about him.
Yeah. Don't smash him down on the bed couch.
Hey hippies, good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, so what? I've broken furniture. I'm not ashamed of being fat. You know, like...
Break 100 couch. I can buy it. I can buy a new one.
Aww.
It's not their business, actually.
No, yeah. I mean, you still love me anyways, even though I'm a couch breaker.
Okay, of course.
You're officially a BEEZer. What do you think, guys?
Here's your husband, Mary. A BEEZer? Hold on. This is for anyone who needs it. There you go. You're welcome. You're officially a BEEZer? Husband. Okay. I don't know how I'd think about my partner telling me that I could break all of the couches. That seems like a bit of a backhanded compliment. But I understand the intent. That's nice, sweetie, but no.
Hamster face.
Hey, Foodie.
Oh, husbies, Kels. Yeah, that's 100% what she should say.
Hi, salam, Sanella. Oh, I'm way behind. I showed the receipts, right, guys? Have you sold your...
What receipts? The only receipts I saw in or heard, obviously, in translation from Sala, was that Alaa was upset that Chantal didn't pull her weight at camp. That's it. That's all I am led to understand. From Alaa's perspective, there's a couple of other things. But there has to have been a catalyst for the two people to be doing this.
Car, are you...
And I think the catalyst is Chantal, unfortunately.
Married. We're married, but I haven't sold my car. Old memes. Thank you guys for the super chats. But he owns his car outright, so I mean, anyways, we
I
don't.
sold the installment car.
Tweetykins, yeah, 100%. I was saying yesterday that it would be really interesting to see some of the group chats with the introduction of Chantal and just how Chantal presents like what she does for a living and her YouTube-ness and all of that kind of stuff. Because I don't think Chantal opens the floodgates with, have you heard of a mukbang?
And I bought a car under my name, full paid,
Yeah.
by the way. Not installment, 2023 car, installment for 6 to 7 years. It's not for him, by the way. It's under the company name. Anyway,
Yeah.
Right, so you're saying that your car is being leased or paid off in installments under the company name that you and Murad run. We are learning a lot today.
So that's not a flex. And anyways, what do these things have to do with someone's character? When we die, we're not going to take any of our possessions with us. Honestly, I've become less.
Chantal, you literally sat on this YouTube platform and shamed an individual and his wife for selling things. You basically shat on retail workers for a good portion of yesterday's first live stream. Don't come with this energy. I hate this flip-floppy BS. Oh, what happened? When we pass away, we don't have anything. We leave this planet as we came in. Dirt to dirt, ashes to ashes, blah, blah, blah. You are literally using someone's ability to work or the requirement of work as a dig yesterday. So you can take all of this and shut up.
Attached to things other than pickles and stuff. But I mean, no, honestly,
Stupid.
we have love for each other that is priceless.
Bye, Lily. Enjoy groceries.
And obviously, so many people are jealous of it and just want things to be miserable for me. And I don't get that. I don't get that. I mean, I don't know if I'm smug and I can be angry sometimes.
Chantal has entered the self-aware phase.
Get that. I mean, I don't know if I'm smug and I can be angry sometimes and stuff, but for people to it's so weird, but that's human nature, you know?
It is a lot more common for you than a lot of other people, I will say that. And a lot of other people don't show their ass on YouTube. Also, a lot of people don't be smug and rude on YouTube. So, because of the flashings, remember? Yeah, anyway. Miss Hal, you can't tell her anything. She's queen of
I
YouTube.
have to go to the bathroom.
okay,
Can you talk to people for me?
Yeah.
Check the super chats in the comments.
I can handle
I'll be
it.
really quick, thank you.
Take your time.
Again, remembering back in the day when Salah used to moderate the chat, delete people, ask people to change their profile pictures.
Hello, guys.
Hello. I'm gonna leave you with Salah, the babysitter, because I need another beverage. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Please hold.
Hey, Mr. Mo, how you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Gosh, we just got all of the husbands of the Foodieverse
Well,
today.
if Alaa couch broke, maybe he should not buy cheap ones.
What? I'm back.
Buy couch that
What
will
do you
last years. Actually, guys, his couch didn't broke. He was lying. My couch broke, not his couch.
Okay.
So you make a drama because of my.
We are focusing a lot on who broke whose
he said
couch.
fat shaming people. They are nuts.
Hey,
In general.
nincompoop. Foodie literally sat on that stream yesterday and called Alaa a fat ass. So, again, rules for thee.
Not me. Poor Salah looks tired from all this drama.
Look, I don't want to say it. I don't like calling anyone tired looking, but I agree with that comment.
Of course. But it's okay. Are you holding up? Okay, Salah? Yeah, I'm fine.
Salah, do you need to talk? Do you need to talk?
Welcome to very important BEEZE. Zora Brown already said BEEZE.
Are you sure everything's okay?
Your English is great. Thank you, Marilla. Appreciate it.
How long until food gets back? Alright, just 2 minutes. It's great. It's fine. Yeah, maybe we can just save Harry. Look, I hope Harry does okay. She better treat Harry with all of the respect. And Salah. Well, Salah better treat Harry with this respect.
Can we see your car? This would easily prove Alaa wrong. I show my car, by the way, in the vlog of going to Sheikh Jabir Bridge. You can find it in
The bridge was like 2 months ago, my dude.
this channel. And Foodie
Yeah, no, the bridge was 2 months
Beauty,
ago.
not the couple channel, okay?
Yeah, but the couples channel hasn't uploaded from today, and it's the, it's Summer and Foodie. It's the, what am I trying to say? Words. Why are words so hard? It's the, no, go away, shh. It's the Science Center, but I don't, hold on, wait. They're in the car park, but we don't see any of the car. This place is free parking. Yeah, they're not actually in a car. So, hold on. I'll bring it up for you. When you're ready, come and get it. No. It's an interesting song to have in my head. Okay, cool. So this is everything we get of the science slash cultural center. Ooh, a spaceship. And then this is walking through the car park. This isn't in a car. Maybe it is in a car. It's very smooth. I don't think it's in a car. I feel like it's on like an e-scooter or something. But I don't see any windshield, and I certainly can't see in the car. Oh well. No car confirmed today, at least. Rip. Miriam, hello, lovely to see you today. Hope you're well.
You can see my own car.
Does he think we're dumb? Christine, both Foodie and Salah think the audience is dumb. Yes. And jealous.
Said, Salah, thanks for being true to your woman. She's treated very unfairly online. She needed someone to be by her side.
Oh,
I know that, really. Don't worry.
Salah, you are entirely ignorant to Chantel's choice of words. You need to go watch the deleted stream from yesterday, I think.
She's in a good hand.
I'm gonna get some water. Do you want something, baby?
Yes, babe. Cold water.
Cold water.
That's fair, tell you. I get it.
Happy New Year. Thanks, Zora. .com. Salah, you guys truly look happy. Thank you.
Okay.
We're always happy. Alright, Chantal?
Absolutely. Extremely happy.
Community tab. Don't show your car. I already show it in the side of my car, not for.
So happy.
But you can say you can watch it in the couple video vlog and Sheikh Jabir Bridge.
Yeah, but again, we have it. I don't think the conversation. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter if they have the car, if they don't have the car. But if they're gonna make a point of having it, they can make a point of having it. Like they can. They're the only ones who can confirm whether or not they still have the car.
As I said.
Oh yeah. Let me catch my breath here.
Take care of this.
Start the baby counter, please. Oh no.
I'm thirsty.
Chantal, the kitchen is not... Are you okay? Chantal needs to see a doctor, I think. Does she still have her asthma stuff? Because she's getting real, like...
Does anyone know what language that is?
Worrisome.
Thanks for the super chat. Wow, $13.99. I don't understand that language. Sorry. Oh.
Not from here, not from the camera side.
Oh, sorry.
Marissa, are you just testing a thing?
Dumb and Dumber 7. Zora Brown.
I welcome for Zora.
Oh my god, Melissa C, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Melissa says, Happy New Year. Let's give Zach some super chats. Oh, you do. Melissa, thank you for the super chat and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That is not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Do it, guys, especially because you never asked for it. Literally asking for the opposite of it, actually. Thank you for your generosity and support, Melissa. I appreciate it. It's not at all required, but very much appreciated. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Happy New Year, my friend. You're wonderful, and that's very kind of you. Thank you. And Who, thank you for the super chat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Who. Chat.
Oh,
that's very sweet.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to side-eye everyone.
Smugtail makes them read.
Oh,
Hi, Monica.
hi Monica. I missed the... Okay. Tiffany. I love...
Jane says, guys, it's the 3rd. Well, technically it's the 4th for me. So, I mean, we wish Happy New Year to people for a while. Pretty much until you see them again.
how calm you are with all this that's going on. You're definitely showing you are the bigger person. You are a good person, Salah. Thank you. I'm so happy Chantal finally got her dream, man. She deserves it.
Yes, well, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve you because you. Sometimes I feel like, oh, it's too good to be. He's too good to be true. But no, I'm not saying we have our problems. We're normal people.
Just guys, don't trust anybody, like anybody. Be careful,
Including these two.
because some people very good in front of your face. After a few minutes or few hours, they'll be against you on your back.
Yeah.
Put the sparrow on your back.
Oh yeah.
Be careful.
And I know people were salivating in his comments, just waiting for me to rage, and you're not going to get that. I'm sorry. And actually, after today, Alaa, we're not going to pay attention to other than legally behind the.
G. Martin, thank you very much for your generosity and kindness, my friend. D. Martin has gifted 5 channel memberships, so welcome to Pulpster. Grateful, Sasha, Salva, Ash, and Sid. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pulpster, and please pass your kind words of thanks and for the generosity that D. Martin has shown today. Thank you, D. You are you're a star, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for your generosity.
Teams. So count on it.
It will be a very big action against him.
Yes.
We will stop talking about him at all in the online.
If you got this legal advice before this live stream, or yesterday, or whatever, you would have been told not to talk about it. And Mary's, you just spent the last hour talking about it. So, doubt.
And he will get the action.
Marina, thank you for the super chat as well. No. Marina says, I agree, you deserve it all. Zach, thanks for being you. Thanks for being you, Marina. I love you more, and thank you very much for your kindness, generosity, and super chat. That is not at all required, but very much appreciated. And Cynical Timbit, thank you for joining the channel as a member, my friend. Welcome to Popstar. Hi, hi, hi. You've got the gem now.
Inshallah.
Peace and vinegar. Salah.
Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Sarah says, sending this because you specifically told us not to. Wow. That's not confirmation bias. That's the other thing. Nope, can't remember the word. Thank you for the super chat, Sarah. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And Angela, thank you for the super chat as well. Angela says, Happy New Year, Popsters. Happy New Year to everyone. We are on day 4 of 2023 here in Australia, and I hope you're all having a fabulous New Year so far. Thank you very much for the message, Angela.
You don't deserve any of the hate that you have.
No, Annie, 100% doubt. No one here has received any type of legal advice. I don't think either Salah's side or Allah's side.
Received. You have been kind
Thanks,
and gracious to
That's
the
okay.
audience.
No,
Thank
not
you.
at all.
Thank you very much.
I feel bad for you. I feel bad because of the friendship, and you really.
Sarah Ann, I appreciate the super sticker or super chat. Did you not put a message? Either or. Thank you very much. Feel free to at me if you have a message. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Haven't insulted him even now. Really, you haven't said anything bad. You haven't.
Until now, yeah.
And explain to people because they think like they made a big deal about. Excuse me. Even I didn't say him asking me for the number. Like even if somebody asks a man asks.
Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Sarah says disobedience. That might be the word I'm looking for. It's close. Thank you for your super chat and kindness, my friend. No, it's oh god, we use it with Foodie sometimes. Not to compare, but like when Foodie doesn't do the thing the doctor tells her to do. It is disobedience, but it's got a different word to it. Defiance? Defiance! Defiance sounds more fun, because defiance seems more like you are, like active in the... in the battle, I suppose. Kels, thank you for the super chat. Kels says, because you deserve it for covering... Chantal, thank you very much for the super chat, Kels. I really appreciate it. That's very kind, and thank you for your generosity. Look, to be fair, I'm an audience member like everybody else. I just have a camera stuffed up my nose. I regardless of how dull, boring, dramatic, over-dramatic, I will watch Chantal until the end of time because I am morbidly curious about how this story ends, and I've invested too much time. Angelica, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Angelica says, we have fun here. We do have fun here. And you're all fabulous. Thank you for being wonderful. You're going to make me blush. But I appreciate it. Gigi, thank you for the super chat. Gigi says, because Pulpy deserves it. Non-compliance. Non-compliance is also a good phrase. I like that one. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. And E. James, thank you for the super sticker. That's a very cute line. I appreciate the generosity, everyone. Thank you for being great. You're all great, and you do too much, but you're great.
another woman for the number. Even if it's for any purpose, it doesn't matter.
Very good point. I want to.
Cheesy Girl, thank you for the super chat. Cheesy says, because Pulpy deserves it. You, chat, thank you for being wonderful. Cheesy, you're very kind, and thank you for your generosity and continued support. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. And who, thank you for the super chat as well, once again, who says, it's so wholesome seeing you get listed and all the support. Literally blushing and sweating. Thank you for the support, who I appreciate it. You'll just want to get a physical reaction. This is. And Jojo, thank you for the super sticker. That's a very cute loaf monster. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you. Okay. I gotta remember to swallow because I'm laughing and smiling too much. That saliva's building up in my mouth and I felt like I was gonna choke. But thank you all for your generosity. You're great.
That's it.
And it's not at all required. Just having you all hang out and have a laugh. That's that's the best thing about all of this. Ali's laughing. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I hope you're having a good evening. And lovely to see you. Thank you.
How you you don't feel shame?
It's payback for all the terrible babysitters. Marissa, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Marissa says you love a real buggerer. Not actually a convicted buggerer, but I was in a video game 2 days ago. If you like video games, feel free to check that out. And Marissa, thank you for the reminder and for your generosity. Lottie, thank you for the super chat as well. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the super chat. Lottie says, apparently I just joined just in time for the Zach appreciation train. Fabulous. Zach, you're absolutely wonderful and light now, weird little void. Thanks for being you and much love. I love you more, Lottie. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate your kindness and your generosity in everything that you do. And thank you for making me blush all the more. There's more. Okay, do we need... We've still got some Chantel to watch, you guys. Come on. Lord Baroque, thank you for the super chat as well. Baroque slams the money down on the table. Thank you very much, my friend. I also want to shout out Lord Baroque for not only their generosity, but for keeping chat engaged with nonsense and factual facts. Yep. I see them and I recognize them, and I do like the bird talk. So thank you for everything that you do, Baroque. Who, thank you again. Who says the right way to start the new year with a super chat train? Apparently, thanks to Bozo, thank you for the super chat. Bozo says, wait, why are we making Poppy uncomfortable? I don't know. Bozo, I feel very attacked. But thank you for your generosity and super chat. Raven, thank you for your super chat. Raven says, I'm a rebellious burb. Yeah. Rebellious is also a good word. We're also finding synonyms. Is that it? Synonyms for defiance today. So rebellious. I forget the other ones. But this chat is very cute. You all are great. Melissa, thank you for your super chat. That's not at all required, but very generous of you once again. Thank you. Thank you. Melissa says, you honestly just deserve it. I don't want you to be embarrassed. You're just awesome. And there's no one I would rather watch my stories with. Melissa, thank you. That's it. Thank you for your generosity. And that's very kind of you to say. Look, in all honesty, we've been doing this for the live streams for just under 2 years now. When did we start going live? I don't know. The channel kicked off in September, though. That was my first recorded reaction, and then we started doing live streams. I just appreciate the fact that people tolerate my nonsense, really. The fact that people enjoy watching, Chantel vicariously through me and through the buddies that we make along the way in the chat is very important to me, and it's really wonderful that we have this little corner of the internet to just have a laugh, So I wouldn't do it any other way. I couldn't go back to doing it alone, I don't think. Mika, thank you for the super chat. Mika says rebellion. This is the chat rebellion. The chat has now overthrown the Pulpy syntax channel. It's happened. Thank you, Mika. That's very kind of you. Illyria, thank you for the super chat as well. Illyria says, hype train for Pulpy. It's feeling like it. My cheeks are literally hurting. Thank you, Illyria. And Angela, thank you for the super chat. Angela's making it rain, and I appreciate it. Oh boy, Marsha Hunt, thank you for the super chat. Just because this is again, chat, we are going to have to get back to Chantal at some point. Eri thank you for your generosity. That's very kind of you, and it's lovely to see you today. Thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome to the Pulpy Syntax channel as members. Lord Baroque, Ash, Sean, Beth, and Pan. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pulpset, and please make sure you thank the ever fabulous and very generous Eri for gifting those channel memberships. Jojo B, thank you for the super chat. Jojo B says, choo choo, love train or bone train. Why not both, Jojo? Thank you for the super chat. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, thank you for the super chat. Love you. Love you more. Thank you for the super chat. Kay, thank you for the super chat. That's wonderfully generous of you. Making it rain some more. Thank you. I feel it showering down on me. I cry in the rain to hide my tears. Actually, not crying. That's just sweat. Thank you for the super chat and lovely to see you today, Kay. And Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Sarah says, hype train with a side of bone train. All of the trains. There's I'm not going to say anything about railing. Thank you for the super chat. And Abba, thank you for the super chat. Abba says, mostly a silent viewer, but thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. And a shout out to all of the fabulous lurkers. Shout out to you. I recognize you. I see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the eyeballs. And I hope you're having a good time. All right, we're going to get back to it. This was intermission. Intermission is now over. No more trains.
About to ask my wife
But again, thank you for your generosity. You're very kind.
number without to
Sweat
get
tears are
the
extra
permission from
salty.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Elle, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. No message, but feel free to at me. Lauren, thank you for your generosity as always. I very much appreciate it. It's not at all required, but it's wonderful to see. Thank you. Lauren has gifted 5 channel memberships. Welcome to Pulpstar. Bozo, Sophie, Karina, Ghost Girl, and Bryn. Welcome, everybody. Please make sure you thank the fabulous Lauren for the gifts and generosity. Thank you again, Lauren. Moz, thank you for the super chat. Moz says, I'm susceptible to peer pressure. Just kidding. Moz, it's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And same. Very much same. And Baker Girl, thank you for the super chat as well. Baker says, thanks, Zach. We'd be lost without you. Baker, look, there are 100,000 people. Well, maybe not 100,000 people. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people who watch Chantal, but like I said earlier, I'm very, very glad that we have created this fun little corner where we can just, have fun. Have fun, not take it too seriously, disconnect, watch someone else's reality and just call it our story. It's good. It's good. I appreciate having everybody here, and I appreciate your generosity. Thank you. And Marina, thank you again for the super chat. Marina says, just felt like sending another one. I love you more. Love you more. Thank you for the super chat. Chat, we've got to watch Foodie.
it's really so rude and really disrespect.
Oh.
Oh God,
Don't even
literally.
make that boring.
Look,
My
anyone,
I don't want to draw attention to it, but my cheeks are hurting. When it's just too much smiling because you're all wonderful. Queen, thank you for the super chat as well. Queen says, how do you give out memberships? It's raining coin. Hallelujah, it's raining coin. Thank you for your generosity again, Queen. I think there's an option down there, down beneath the chat thing. I don't know if I have it on my back end. Show your support. Oh, I think it's something you actually have to change in your settings. Oh no, is that receive membership? I can't remember. I don't really know, Queen. Sorry. I'm actually not a professional YouTuber.
we don't like it or negative. Look,
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
They'll just keep
Got
making
it.
accounts, but
Oh, you
Thanks
need to
for
be on a
support.
laptop, not a phone. Oh, that might be it. Probably, and Apple probably wouldn't like you doing it
But-
either.
people try to shame me for my body parts when I've literally...
fat shaming, and they are already fat, or they have at least 1 or 2 in their family they are fat, and they're still shaming the people.
Okay,
What?
just as a note, not here to fat shame. Don't care about the physicality.
Chantal leave Salah will sell Harry for rent. Nice joke.
Oh,
Harry
it is
Don't
on a
get
desktop.
anything.
I-
Fucking...
Oh, okay.
Danielle G. Bella, what kind of very important research ready to be?
Alright, back to the
she
Chantal
reminded
show.
me
Yay.
with someone who bought a gift for his wife, then he sold it because he needed money.
Yeah.
I think, guys, you know him.
It's cute.
Since you have a lawyer, now be sure to take care of FFG and Kia.
Catherine, I hope you're okay. Milk says, you press super chat but choose gift sub instead of on the menu. Oh, yeah, I think it might be limited to just PCs then. Or browsers.
If they lived here, they would be in jail.
Mm-hmm. From long time.
Yeah.
I hope they come to Kuwait.
Harry, I don't know these people either.
Won't happen because they don't.
John Mango, thank you for the super chat. John says, but did you know she has a fries tattoo? It's on her wrist, right? Fries? It says fries. Thank you, John. I appreciate the super chat. Oh, and Lottie, thank you again for the super chat. Mate, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Lottie says, Eldo's message didn't attach. Oh, okay. They meant to say, we love you, Pulpy. Yeah, I know. I could have tagged you. Here we are. I'm assuming the brackets are from you. Love you right back, Elle. Thank you very much for your generosity once again. And Lottie for everything that you do. Roland, hello. Thank you for the super chat too. Roland says, I'll have to catch up on the stream after my flight. Going home after visiting the in-laws. Oh, happy holidays. I'm sure it's excellent as always. Well, I mean, it's Chantal and Salah, so... It's as wonderful as we can make it collectively as a team. But thank you for your support, Roland, and safe trip. I hope you had fun with the family, and happy holidays to you.
I leave their houses. They just sit there and judge me on my journey.
There's too
Journey, come on now.
many pathetic people who are obsessed with your content, baby.
Doesn't deserve his name to be mispronounced. People like that are, again, brain dead zombies who...
Can you just imagine, I often think of this, just imagine like a TV producer or like the star of your favorite soap opera getting mad that people like to watch your show. Just, it doesn't make any sense. They're all obsessed, they're all pathetic, they're all losers. Like, I'm so sure there have been stars of television shows who have thought that about their audience and gotten like really poorly received, you know? Just so stupid. Meg, thank you for the super chat as well. Meg says, someone say something about a train and a poop emoji. Yeah, it's bone train and poop train. Thank you, Meg. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
cannot have nothing else to attack us on. So they attack their features, whatever, you know?
Literally not attacking you. Again, I only speak for myself, but I don't care.
I'm not saying I'm perfect. I sometimes lash out at people and sink to that level, but it's always in self-defense. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but that's my reason. And it's nothing in comparison to what's been done to me.
Again, just because someone said something nasty about you doesn't mean you have to say something nasty back. You can if you choose to, and you can do it in a way that is shady, lighthearted, fun. You can ignore the situation entirely if you feel like your blood pressure's getting too high, or you can just get down in the mud. You make your choice how you want to do that.
Over the years, you know, people have made livings off of hating me, and I think I take it pretty well for someone who has this amount of hate, and I think that makes people mad. I think that they know that they really can't get to me.
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish you didn't know I existed, in all honesty.
I fat shame myself. I mean, you see my past, like everything revealed, you know? And Salah's fully aware of everything, and people just bring up, does he know you had abortions? Does he know you can't have financial problems? Yes.
I bet all these haters, they do very or more than worse than you
Oh, no, but okay. Sure.
in your past.
Yeah, you're right.
And so clearly that they don't have a life.
Yes.
Well, this is why we watch you guys, living vicariously. Look at it's a life full of amazement, wonder, and adventure. That's why I'm watching my stories. It's because of the drama, mama.
Hey, Danielle, thank you. Do you guys, go watch our couples channel vlog. That was
No, thank you.
so fun. We went to the cultural center.
I did. I watched the entire thing and then made a dance video.
And we have like 3 hours of footage, so it's going to be like 3 videos.
Oh, God.
And I'm trying to make it like entertaining and funny for you guys because...
It's not. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. It's not. It's not good. It's not funny. There's almost nothing memorable. There's nothing memorable apart from Foodie doing a dance exercise, which is what I used to create a really fun music video, which is currently over in the watch party on the Pulpy Syntax Discord server. So if you've been gifted a membership, you can boop on over there and have a look. Lord Baroque, thank you again for the super chat. Baroque says, because you singled me out, you inspired me, and I'm sure plenty of thousands of others. Thank you for trying to keep it light and fun. You're a gem. You're a gem. Thank you, Baroque. Thank you for the super chat and for your kindness and for being here and for being wonderful. And I'm very glad to hear that you have been inspired and motivated by some form of content to go out and continue to be wonderful and look after you. Thanks, Baroque. Appreciate it.
Parts.
Yeah, I know educational stuff can be kind of boring. You know, I spared you a lot of the... We looked at it, but like displays about like neurons.
Lottie, when you lay it out like that, I mean, we are... I feel like Chantal and I are very different content creators, yes.
And things like that. I don't think, so I just kept the most funny things. I wish I went on the slide. I wish I could.
You saw the skull mania?
Oh.
The skeleton.
That was a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what?
Ronnie, thank you for the super chat as well, mate. Ronnie says, I wanted to send my love. I'm usually lurking, but your kind spirit brightens up my day. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you for the note. And to everyone, thank you for being kind and great people. Ronnie, count yourself among those kind and great people. Thank you for your generosity and for being here. I'm very glad to hear that you're enjoying all of the nonsense. And it's excellent to hear that your day is brighter because of the shenanigans. So thank you for being here, mate. Thank you again as well for the super chat, who says, bring back the exercise ball. Mine or Foodie's? Because mine's under my desk, just there. But the problem is, I get down here. It's just not high enough. I need I wonder if they sell like that's a large, I think. I wonder if there's oversized exercise balls I could find. Maybe.
But the real skeleton guys in the couple channel, you have to check it.
Yes.
Eri, thank you for the super chat as well. Eri says, adding to the hype train for Lottie and the mods. Moderators, thank you all for being fabulous and wonderful and you know, being here for long, short hauls, whichever. I appreciate everybody who's part of this community, with a big shout out to the mods who do a very hard job at times, being very distracted by a shenanigans-filled and oftentimes very distracting host while trying to keep things together.
Don't block, just take
Thanks,
the money.
Eri.
True.
Good one, Taylor.
Welcome to... Oh, hey, Ammo. Welcome to Very Important Beezers.
But you said bees.
Sorry. He's so handsome.
Thanks, babe. You are my sweetie pie.
Need a long-time friend out of your life, just call Foodie Beauty. She'll have them gone in 2 months or less.
Hold on, that's actually
You are my
funny.
sweetie pie.
Need a long-time friend out of your life, just call Foodie Beauty. She'll have them gone in 2 months or less.
It's kind of actually the situation that we've watched. Yeah.
Look, I never, ever told him what to do. I even let him be friends with, like, I'm not let, but I was like, after he insulted me like that, Solomon...
I mean, Chantal doesn't have a long history of friends sticking with her either, sadly. I mean, that is kind of sad, but yeah. In all of these situations where friends are like, nope, I'm done, there is a lot of Chantal in it all. But we are watching Chantal, so, you know.
made the decision. He's not gonna, like, why would you want to be friends? He's not gonna be friends with someone who insulted me like that. That's a big deal. You know, especially with, like, unprovoked. There was nothing other than jealousy. Like, I don't understand what the problem was.
And you saw the
We literally heard the voicemail. We know what the problem was.
first video about the short that he made the shorts.
Yeah.
Okay. He was saying about his starting. I want Salah to wake up. I want Salah to get in his mind back. I want Salah to advise Salah. Okay, you cannot call me and advise me in the
Yeah.
private.
No, he has ulterior motive.
Again, I don't believe that there were no conversations. He didn't scroll down on that WhatsApp thing. There was nothing. Look, this here. Hold on. I'm just gonna Chantal. Yeah. So again, for anyone who needs it, I don't believe. Much like Chantal said, Alaa was Salah's Shannon. God, there are too many characters to keep track of. I don't think that there weren't private conversations or attempts at private conversations. I 100% believe there were, because it does not make sense to me why you would wait 5 weeks to start talking about it on YouTube if the intent was purely for YouTube. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's so clear.
Once
T-Rex, lovely to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
subscribers, because he even said, follow me. I need 1,000 subscribers.
While he can
Yeah, he did. He did do all of that. And that's not saying that any of that's innocent. Absolutely not. He wanted to talk about Foodie Beauty on the internet and wanted 1,000 subs to be able to do it from his phone. That's totally understandable.
do his life
You are, however, the one who decided to put his wife in your thumbnail and then talk about his family, which is, I don't think it is an appropriate response.
and I teach him how to do the live in the laptop. There's a application. I also download it in his laptop.
Yeah.
I download even the montage video in his.
Filmora.
And I activate it in front of you.
Yes.
I put the activate key.
Uh-huh.
And Chantal saw that when I was in his home. Okay. He could make his live stream without asking the people to subscribe him. Anyway.
Not from his phone, though, and if the intent was to do it as a driving stream, well, I mean, we know. It's fine.
And not just that, baby, but here we are sitting down, and
Oh my god, Elle, hi. Have you caught up on the messy drama? You're just happy we finally got new writers? Well, the writer was Foodie. The writer was Foodie yesterday. Jesus.
enjoying company with them, and he's taking secret pictures of us. I didn't see
Yeah.
him take pictures of us. That's so creepy and illegal.
It's very good that he showed on the camera.
That's weird. That is weird.
Zora.
Zora, I used to watch FFG until I realized she's super toxic in the chat.
But you know what? You know what we say? Look, there's no teams here. There's no winners or losers. There's just, well, shut up, Zach. There's no winners or losers. There's just watching the interaction between two or more people is fascinating. It's fascinating.
She calls Chantal chins,
Mess. Such a mess. So much drama. It's nice to be back, El.
but she's a whole head on a platter. No, honestly, like it's insane the hypocrisy, the lengths that people will go just to hate me. Who you will support.
Meg says, lies. They were both smiling at the camera in the photo, so maybe not so secret.
You will support someone 10 times worse than me just because you have a hate heart on for me. And it's like, whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever makes you... I have people who've been hating on me for years.
That's very true, D. Martin. We have seen a whole heap of people in Foodie's live streams and a whole heap of people in Foodie's vlogs. Because, again, you know, harken back to when we first started the Kuwait BEEZE and everyone saying, like... Well, specifically the conversation that I received through Milk Tea's fabulous content, being the whole, like, you know, culturally getting people on camera and the level of, like, not okay that is. Obviously, depending where people are based. But, yeah, Chantal has got plenty of people on camera in the past before, so it is... If you say people are taking, like, secret photos of you, it does sound a little bit sketchy and weird. But, again, to be staring at the camera and smiling, for instance, and it may seem like they're just taking a photo of you. I don't know. Chantal's also said a lot of stuff about, for instance, yesterday when she was saying that Alaa had asked her for her phone number for WhatsApp, which she found, which she thought was which she told us was the catalyst for the kickoff, but it turns out it was not. So, Chantal lies, yeah.
If that level of negativity is in your heart for someone, that's really sad because at the end of the day, I turn my camera off and we enjoy life.
Same, gal. It's great.
You know?
It's so good. It's so good. I mean, but here's the trick though, Chantal. See, I enjoy my life while I'm watching my stories and doing all of this. It's perspective, you see?
You're so good. Can you mention talking? A safe house for
Oh, is she mad about the photos not having a filter on it? Maybe that's it.
LGBT. Sure. Elena. Hi, Box Chaos. Don't block the super chat. Pizza's live.
I wonder how Pizza's doing. Anyone keeping up with Pizza?
Danielle, you need to rise above this. You know the truth. Thank you, Danielle G. Bella. Thank you so much. That's so nice.
Thank you.
Yes, and you look very pretty in a picture. And I agree. This is what I plan on doing. I never... I take full responsibility for my own behavior in the sense that, yes, I said some pretty bad things. I deleted my stream and I can't take things back.
Tweetykins, 100%. Yeah, Chantal doesn't understand that, oh no, someone took a creepy photo of me in saying this, which I don't know whether or not happened, and if it did, that is weird. But also, to use someone's photo for your thumbnail who is not involved in any of this, that's worse. I still think that's worse.
But I feel...
Pizza's doing great. Nice.
Like, what was my point?
New Year, same cycle.
We're so tired.
Welcome to 2023.
Like, this is exhausting. Dealing with everything and just, like, legal stuff is just so exhausting.
They're not dealing with legal stuff. That's all.
I guess I'm just surprised. I never expected it to go this way. I never
happening.
expected to see him, like... I didn't think he would clout chase to the point of, like, making that video and doing that to you. Because, like, we really, literally did nothing to them. If he could say... So his problem is that he doesn't think... He thinks I'm going to leave you. He doesn't think I'm good for you.
Mm-mm. And actually, it's not his business.
No.
He's not a part of my family, actually. And the one who want to advise you, not in the public, in front of the people, and make fun of you.
Exactly.
So it's not advice.
No.
It's so clear, guys. So clear. It's drama to get more subscribers. To show me that he's so fake friend. That's it.
Yes. And the biggest gift he gave us was that live stream tonight because I have it all recorded.
I wonder how long they've been friends.
And the amount of things in there.
Doxed many private information of my life.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it sounds like Alaa's just applying the same logic you'll do.
Talk about my life.
They said something about me, well, I'm going to say something about them. And round we go.
While it's illegal to talk about it against the people here in Kuwait.
Whose business is it where Salah works, or if he wants...
Is it legal for Foodie to tell us that this dude runs a business out of a suitcase and sells selfie sticks? Just asking for a friend.
To work at a company
it's
or
not
not?
his business. If I have a work or I don't have work, alhamdulillah, thanks God I have my own business with Murad, my partner.
Right.
That's enough for me.
Now we've got to get Murad on to tell his side of the story. That'll round everything out.
Yeah. Oh wait, Abribi is here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Okay. Mama V, member for 8 months. I just want to re-BEEZE an arm shake from both.
This ride is kind of fun for us, Ali. Yeah, we have fun here.
Thank you, very important BEEZer. Thank you, Mama V.
Baker Girl, I have a wedding planner that we can turn into a gurnal.
Okay, we have to both arm shaker. Ready, set,
BEEZE.
BEEZE. Obsessed with numbers. Oh, FFG's obsessed with numbers and always has. People are only watching her to try and get to Chantal. Them views don't matter. FFG and her audience are the only ones counting. Yeah.
Please no one ever suggest that Foodie doesn't care about numbers. She'll go on a tirade twice a week. This is my new thing to play with. Good. She'll go on a tirade twice a week about how, well, so-and-so's only got this many people watching and only this many views, and when this person does this thing, there's only this many views, and they have more subscribers than they have more views, so there's more people who care about me than them. Mary, shut up. Just, you literally obsess over numbers. Not obsess, maybe, but you talk about them consistently when it comes to people. Because you think you're somehow vindicated in that, like, reaction channels numbers matter to you, I guess? Like, God. Who cares?
I mean...
Just, you're meant to have fun here.
Please strike FFG for sniping and stealing content.
She doesn't not care about numbers.
Yo Mama came into this community. Honestly, Yo Mama gets a lot of flack. People go there.
Oh, Letty has a hand. I know this is not the point anyone else is focusing on, but I would very much like to know who taught Chantal how to archive and what that apparently very quick learning curve looked like. Oh, wait, was the live stream removed? Maybe someone recorded it for her. Or maybe she just got it from somewhere. Dunno. Interesting, though.
It's always the same haters I've had for years, and I see that they're expecting him to rip on me. That's why people go to people, FFG and Yaba. They're the most vile people on the platform. People don't watch Monty because, honestly, he's really not that bad. Like,
wait, what?
He streams...
I can't remember. You flip-flop on this a lot.
Snipes, I hate that. But, like, when it comes to commentary, with being vile, they go to the most vile people because they can. And that's what they like. And Yo Mama doesn't do that. He adds some humor to it.
Her channel's one of the few things she can flex. Well, that's true. Well, I mean, she did flex a 6-figure income earlier in the stream too. And she does try to flex all of that stuff, I guess.
And he...
So when Yo Mama entered his chat, the whole people was like attacking him.
Yeah.
Whoa, look, Yo Mama, why you are here? Why you support Chantal?
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Are you cold, Chantal? Do you need to turn the AC up or something? You seem cold. Chilly, maybe.
Like, you're ruining our fun with hating on Chantal. Like, if that doesn't speak to your own character, you need to examine yourself why you hate someone you don't even know anything about. You're just like, you want to be right about me and you're not. And it's like...
Look, to be fair, if you've watched Chantal's content and you don't like her, I get it. Same, I understand. Hate, not necessarily my bag, because that's way too much emotional energy, and I reserve that for my own reality. Thank you very much. Do I get passionate about the content that I watch? Yeah. Frustrated? Absolutely. Do I think that she's a nasty, vile human being sometimes? 100% yes. But like she said, at the end of the day, it's her content. She's just living her life. We just get to peek into a magical window on YouTube.
Like, you know, it's so weird. Like, no, I didn't pay for anything. I didn't give him money to marry me.
Oh, Elle, I see what you mean. Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Nothing like that. We love each other. We love each other.
And yet, even with all of that, like, she still gets people upset with her for, like, not helping out at the campground.
Like, what else can we say? There's nothing else to say. I don't know what... People don't want it to be true, but it is, so I guess stay mad. I don't know what to say about that, you know? But, no, I'm not gonna rage because I'm not mad because...
My beautiful wife.
I need it again.
You know? But, no, I'm not gonna rage because I'm not mad because...
My beautiful wife.
Oh, so cheap.
Was that just really delayed?
Give him money to marry me. Nothing like that. We love each other.
Okay. We love each other. Count it down.
Love each other. Like...
Yep.
What else can we say? There's nothing else to say. I don't know what... People don't want it to be true, but...
Sala, it's your line. Sala. It's your line, buddy.
It is, so I guess stay mad. I don't know what to say about that.
Uh-huh.
You know, but no.
Do you think he's reading the chat and the chat's just like, Sala, mate, you should say something back to that?
I'm not gonna rage because
Sala, come on. She said, I love you. You gotta...
I'm not mad because
My beautiful wife.
There we go. We got there. Look how happy she is. That only took 15 seconds. It's fine.
oh, so cheap. Okay.
I honestly think her chat was probably like, Sala, buddy, you meant to respond. I love you more.
Catch up.
Catch up.
Not catch up or mayonnaise. No.
So
I mean
silly.
catch up.
Thanks for the money.
Super chat.
Yeah, calling me a pig. These people have nothing else. Fat pig. You smell. People ask me what I smell like.
Be logical. Say
I'm so I mean, look, you know me. I don't appreciate the hate. I don't get on board with all of that. We talk too much on this platform about feet and smells. We just do not need to do that. Do not.
something the mind will understand it.
Intelligent.
Don't be childish.
Yeah, they're childish. Like calling people a freaking like just fat jokes. Like who cares? When have I ever been
Just again, in your rage yesterday, you calling someone else a fat ass is spitting in the face of this entire argument.
ashamed of my body? I've shown you more of my body than anyone online. Like in my past. So who cares? Like why? You know.
Everyone, baby, represent his or herself.
Yeah, poops are also pretty high up there on talking points, Elle. You're right. It's a lot.
That's all.
Yeah.
About the environment who came from
Funny.
it.
Yeah.
Are we just living in an MMO? Possibly, yes.
Oh, Mr. No, what Stella does for work is his and Chantal's business only. Exactly. And even if I...
You literally spoke on Alaa's wife's business yesterday, Mary. All of the... My God. These people...
Even if I wanted to support somebody, it's not anyone's business. Who cares? Like, what is the point? Like, you know? I mean, you're laughing at me. Like, someone like FOG is laughing at me saying I have to pay for love.
And
when...
yes, I say again and again and again, I have my own business about perfumes.
Yeah.
You have never said that. You have never said that until today. That's come out of left field.
And I...
You have said that you had your own business, and that's all well and good. But you have never said specifically that.
like a distribution for 55 and more markets in Kuwait.
Cool.
Alhamdulillah, my business is very nice, very good.
Yeah, I've been to your warehouse.
And Chantal, she tried my perfumes.
He always makes perfume.
I do question this. Okay, so that's that. Why have I got this? I need something else in my hands. Nah, it's this for now. Why? Why is it that it's sitting in my brain that they made such a big point about Alaa's wife selling Sala the Versace perfume? Why is it sitting in my brain to be like, if you work in perfume distribution, if you have a warehouse, if you're talking about all of this stuff, why would you gift that? Why wouldn't you gift a product that's yours? Like, why would you not gift something like, because that's a personal gift. That's a much nicer gift than, like, a more thoughtful gift than that. Do you know what I mean? Why do I have a screwdriver chilling here? Well, Pav, who's gone running because I put Pav on Gobby and Gobby dropped Pav off somewhere. Pav, I needed to get inside and open up the remote. So that's why I have this screwdriver here. And now it's a prop. But I do definitely feel like I could have something more useful in my hand. I've got my fan. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why, but it's just sitting to me weird that if you work in the perfume trade, that you're saying that you're making perfumes, that you're doing all of this stuff, why would you gift your new wife a Versace perfume instead of one of your own products? It's weird. It's weird.
Mix this for me. Here, honey, try this one. Do you like it? And he never asked me to buy anything.
Wait, let me show them one of them.
Yeah, if he needed me to buy money, he would ask me to buy things. Even my family offered to buy perfumes to support his business. He said, no, free gifts.
Okay, that's the MLM approach. We don't need to do that. Hey, hun.
We're good, honeys. You don't need to worry about us.
Oh, she said the word.
Hi, Red.
It's a stand-in for a pointer. Oh, yeah. But what could I use? What could I get as a pointer? I mean, again, fan. It's a bit heavier.
Part. Your mama is funny. Brittany, why don't you beezers, Brittany? Thank you. Really said 3 bees. Thanks, Brittany. Danielle G. Bella, this is for your Burger King girl. Love you.
A wand. I mean, a wand was
Danielle,
the first
you can be
thing.
my new Lambo.
Pointer, maybe.
Thank you so much. I need a new Holy Trinity, guys. Ella's wife work picture was no one's business.
See you, Danny. Have a good one.
Yeah, no, I totally take responsibility for that. But I'm just saying, he wants to threaten me, saying I talked bad about his wife when she was talking bad about everyone at the camp. Not only that,
Do you have that on record? Was that public? Like, what?
he talked bad about me first.
I think Alaa's wife may have been having words about Chantal because Chantal excused herself and didn't actually help with the camp at all. Didn't help with the camp, didn't bring anything to the camp. They didn't pay for the camp. They literally just rocked up. Chantal ate their food. Chantal went back to the air-conditioned place with the bed and slept because she had a migraine and filmed it. That's what I think happened. Oh, the slide whistle as a pointer. Good idea, Zans, but I think I'd be too tempted to loop the sloopy.
And don't worry, we've been advised legally, so it's alright.
She's been advised legally, probably by Messy Missy or some shit. I just don't believe that they would have consulted any legal...
Here,
No.
guys, I have some samples.
Ooh! Why didn't you gift some of this to Chantal? Again, I don't know why that's sticking in my head, but as someone who likes to make things in the kitchen, for instance, if I go on a cute date, if I go to a house party, a gathering, if I go to meet friends, always bring food. That's the rule. Unless you're going to a place particularly where you're eating, always bring food. You're going to someone's house, you bring food. It's just what you do. Chantal might misunderstand that as a cultural thing. Maybe that's specifically Australian. It's not. But, you know, if you visit a family or you visit a member of your family or you visit a house or you visit a friend, you take food. Do you have a metal straw? Yes, but it's in my tumbler. And for me, because I like to spend time in the kitchen, I oftentimes will bake or put something together in my kitchen and just bring it, and that's the food. So if you're working in the perfume trade, why are you buying like perfume instead of making it? It's weird. It's weird. That'll be an aggressive perfume spritz. I don't, maybe he just hasn't got caps for the bottles and he's using a spray lid as the stopper. Like maybe he takes them out and pours them. No, it's gonna be a blast of perfume in the face.
Oh, you don't have the labels on those ones.
Yeah.
Oh, the other samples.
It's only samples.
Right, do you mix these and put them in bottles, or are these like imposter perfumes where you put them in similar looking packaging? Fruity's facing. Fruity looks like she's having a really good time. Look at this one. Oh my god. Oh, hilarious. No, Zach, they're just massive. Oh, good. Okay, so they go to market in these bottles. Got it.
From my company. Okay.
Yes.
I wonder if there's... No, let's not put that out in the universe, Zach.
Like?
And then these ones here, for the diffuser. These are the most recent gifts he made for me, the diffuser scents.
She just said these are the gifts that he made for me. Again, I questioned the Versace.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to dox the business, so...
Don't want to dox the business, just Alaa's wife and family. Great.
Watch it, might be see-through.
This is for the diffuser, so it's an essential oils trade? Are they oils or are they fragrances? I would like to know. Curious minds would like to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the stuff he sells, he puts the labels on it, but we have some... The stuff for us, we don't have labels.
This for us, no need for put the label.
Yeah. Pickle soup, welcome to...
Right. And I'm assuming you're not making these oils. Because that's a whole process with like distillation and essential oils and stuff like that. Is the business that you buy the essential oils and then you put them into little jars and then you sell them to markets who can then sell them with a retail price? Is that what this is? I feel like that's what this is.
Very important bees pickle soup. Recipes. I should make pickle soup for you. It's good. That's all that matters if you guys. Hey, Sharon. Wait, Andrea said he said you only cook air fryer stuff.
Sarah, I just saw your message.
Who cares what we eat?
Oh, bye, Milk Tea. Have fun recording. I look forward to your reaction shortly.
Why is that even a criticism? You only eat in the air fryer, haha.
When there's someone who don't have anything to talk about,
Yeah. They pick
They'll
on
say
things like
anything.
this or the
Anything,
caulking
yeah.
in your part.
Mary, I don't care if you only eat out of the air fryer. That's fine. But if all you're doing is buying chicken nuggets down the shops and throwing them in, that like it's cooking. But I feel like as someone who really enjoys your cooking content, I would like a little bit more.
Or right. You can't tell me you're happy when you're picking apart the crack caulking in someone's bathroom. You can't tell me you're happy when you're picking apart what someone cooks in an air fryer. Do you want to know what we put in the air fryer? Would that make you happy?
Chicken nuggets and fries. We know.
Chicken nuggets. There you
Called it.
go.
Fucking called it. Nailed it.
You guys are.
Did you know you can make your own nuggets at home? It's great. I make some out of chicken breast, which is great. So I do an egg whitewash on my chicken breast. I usually like cut them up into not cubes, but like take a chicken breast, cut it into 5. You've pretty much got the right size for tendies. So not quite nuggets, but you can use ground turkey or ground chicken. Throw an egg in there, and like some almond meal to hold it all together. I prefer tendies, so I do chicken breast sliced 5 ways, and then egg whitewash, and then sometimes cornstarch, sometimes almond flour, depending on what kind of crispity mood I'm in. Usually almond flour, so almond flour mixed with sweet paprika, smoky paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, sometimes Italian seasoning. Egg wash, dip, straight in the air fryer, boom, bang, you're done.
Funny. No, not necessarily.
Where's the perfume lab? Well, she said he's got a warehouse, but I don't think there's a lab. I honestly think it's probably just importing, putting into bottles, and then selling in markets.
Well, like I said, we've been advised legally, and
But I don't know.
I can't talk about it, but don't worry. We're fine.
you will know everything, guys, soon.
Yeah.
It's really delish, and they cook really quick. And they're homemade. Air fry, I see you.
Don't worry. We have a lot against them, both, because she's talked very nasty about me too. That's like the same.
Yeah, but she didn't do it publicly on the internet, Chantel, and you did. There's records of what you said.
thing. There are Dudu and Nader number 2 because.
Oh god, yeah, what a surprise that people who meet you in real life don't like you and have some things to say. I'm shocked. Chantel seems so lovely.
Number
Dudu.
2.
Yeah. Dudu was instigating a whole bunch of things.
She was behind the camera and they tell him what's what.
Oh, what's her name, Elle? Nancy, that's it. God, my brain.
What he's.
Out of all of the names to remember.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw that.
But Dudu would do that, and she would talk about me and talk
Sarah Marie, will we ever stop with the old mate talk? No, we
about
never
me every
will.
live stream,
Nope.
but then say that she's building a harassment case against me, and that they were advised not to talk about me. Really? Well,
Aren't you doing exactly the same thing here? You're allegedly building a case against someone and been told not to talk about them, and yet have spent the last hour talking about them. All of this, like, legalese bullshit. I can't stand YouTubers who do this. Either don't talk about stuff, or talk about stuff once it's been confirmed and actually bring the conversation. You know? Oh no, I'm talking to my legal team and we're not allowed to talk about it. Then why the hell are you talking about it? You just spent an hour talking about it.
Progress.
Hey Holly, good to see you.
yeah, it's just so like dumb. Thanks.
Marissa, she can't let Dee Dee go. Dee Dee stole her man, remember?
I don't know why how anyone can hate me. No, I'm kidding.
I can understand it. I can understand it in the real world and in the online world. Both worlds.
I annoy myself sometimes. I can get that I'm annoying and I can be cocky, but I mean I don't.
Yeah,
really...
I saw that tally ho. I just checked. And that's really awful. I hope there's a way that we can support the fabulous barbecue chicken if the demonetization continues too much longer. That's not good.
At the end of the day, I don't like make videos about people. I've made like what, a couple in self-defense. I don't like make videos about people. I've made like what, a couple.
You talk about people online. It doesn't matter whether or not you're making a video. What matters is what is said on your live streams. They can still be cut down, compiled, and it doesn't matter whether or not it's a full video.
In self-defense, I don't, you know, what else was I going to address?
Oh, Barbecue has a second channel to subject. Is it just the one Hellfire? I know of one.
I don't remember.
I thought there was a second one.
I didn't mean to
Third
offend
one.
any of my BEEZers, like, or any viewers, like, by saying working in retail. Like, I fully respect anyone.
Oh, Barbecue just posted a Patreon link. Okay, excellent. Chat, you'll know. Please make sure you're out there supporting all of the content creators, all of the compilation channels, all of the reactors, and everything that they do, because it does take a village. Particularly in the realms of compilation, I feel like there's a lot of us who probably couldn't keep up to date with Girl World without clip shows and compilations. So, yeah.
Anyone who works an honest living, I do respect that. Absolutely. And long
and short of it is, if you'd like to open up a new tab or go and check out Barbecue Chicken right now, highly encouraged.
Actually, before I was working in retail field.
Yeah.
From long, about like maybe 2 years and more.
You were working in like luxury retail though at the Avenues, right?
Okay, great. Then why were you shitting on someone for selling things yesterday, Foodie? Can't imagine Salah felt very good after listening to you literally shitting on retail workers.
I work in fashion and perfumes and electronics.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a very big experience.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'm not ashamed of that.
No, yeah, I did.
You don't need to be. No one should be ashamed about the work that they do. We all late stage capitalism, everyone. We all work to keep a roof over our head and chicken nuggets in our bellies, or tofu nuggets, I guess. That's it. That's what we do. There's no shame in the work. Chantal, however, has different words to say.
Too, you know.
Oh, it's Barbecue Chillin' is the second. It's a great name. Barbecue Chillin'.
Thank you. Danielle, if you need to stay in any of my holiday homes, just message me. You have holiday homes?
Wow.
Whoa, well, would you want to go on holiday, Danielle?
Nice.
Yeah, definitely believe the person who's in your chat offering to put you up in a luxury home on a super chat. That's smart.
That is so nice of you.
Invite us.
How about pizza? Pizza too.
I'd love to meet a lot of you guys around the world. Like, we want to travel.
Inshallah, maybe one day we can arrange it
Yes.
to meet our BEEZers.
I want to do a lot of fun things with you.
Inshallah. We
Inshallah.
will. Like, it's very nice to
Clowns or trolls, L?
meet with
Perhaps
positive
both.
people together.
Yes.
I like it.
D. Martin says, I bet they also make nut salsa at their holiday home. Oh, nut salsa has truly gifted us a blessing. I'm still kind of upset that we didn't get to see the mansion, because I feel like that would have been a really fun arc.
I like the vibes.
Yes, me too. Brittany, I mean, I've reported and I've done reporting.
She keeps saying she's been reporting. Oh, do you think that happened to Barbecue? I don't know. We might have to have a conversation with Barbecue at some point. Because Chantal was saying how she got the email to say that that the videos she'd reported had been taken down. Surely she didn't come for Barbecue Chicken. That's rude. She did report Barbecue? You think so? Damn, I only just put two and two together. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me either, but that's a level of like, because I understand what Chantal's logic would be doing there. Wow, my brain understanding Chantal logic, that's not good. Because Chantal would probably be crying, people aren't watching my content, but people are watching the clip shows, so those would be the first to go after. Huh. And that's all about money. Well, Chantal, that's fun.
I still haven't heard
It's not fun, it's terrible.
anything back. I don't think YouTube cares. Honestly, I have gotten emails that some videos were removed. I don't know whose they were.
She literally said it. Oh my god. Raven Simone.
I don't know, honestly. She sounds more bitter. Pause to me. She sounds more bitter.
Okay. Bear with me now, Ra. Tinfoil hat theory. Beret, actually. If she puts copyright claims on them, she can make a claim that the copyright is hers. And the way it works, like if you're a YouTuber or if you've ever uploaded something with like music or television shows or movies or whatever in it, there's lots and lots of bots out there that will scour the internet for pretty much any millisecond of a song that might seem familiar. So you have to be very careful with like the amount that you use and changing pitches and tones and speeds and blah, 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 and doing all of that, right? And a lot of those bots will automatically put a copyright claim in, which is not a strike, but it's a claim to say that we believe this content belongs to this business or this business entity or this person, and therefore you can run ads on it, but that ad revenue will go to the business who claims the copyright. Different companies have different things. Viacom is particularly aggressive. Different companies have different things and different approaches, and they apply to different countries because law and intellectual property are very complex. Actually, they're complex the world over. There's no two countries that agree on things in entirety in all of that. But I wonder if Chantal put a copyright claim in, or maybe a whole heap of copyright claims in. I don't know. Barbecue would obviously be able to clear that up, and I expect Barbecue Chicken will have a statement or a video or something coming out soon. But it is an interesting idea that if you put enough copyright claims in, I wonder if like Daddy G would be like, there's a whole heap of copyright claims from an entity on a whole heap of your stuff. So to save ourselves the struggle of like having to work through all of this, what if we just demonetize your platform and therefore no ads run and therefore advertisers don't get upset with Daddy G because they have to go roundabouts to copyright? Huh. Maybe.
These days though. Who?
No, Jane, but I have a feeling like if the same entity copyright claims a whole heap of your stuff, something in my brain tells me that YouTube may just do the automated thing of saying, hey, you've got 20, 30, 40 copyright claims all from the same entity. We're going to remove your monetization status and review it. Maybe.
Thanks, Monica. Ala's wife went at Chantal in a deleted Facebook Live, so no, she has nothing on Chantal.
Hellfire says, Barbecue Chicken will start uploading to Barbecue Chillin', so follow her there if you are so inclined. There you go, chat. That's your call to action. Barbecue Chillin'. Go give a like, go give a follow, go give some support, get them in the algorithm. Support our content creators.
Sam.
Oh, and Lottie, thank you for putting the link in there. I'm actually, you know what? My disclaimer's always there. We're going to remove that, and we're going to pin Barbecue Chicken's main and secondary channel in the pinned message. Hope that worked. I think that worked. Okay. Go support the Nuggets. Alright, perfect. Let's just go back.
Monica. Ala's wife went at Chantal in a deleted Facebook Live, so no, she has nothing on Chantal. Sam Q.
Who's paying for the service? I could see record labels or TV studios, but Foodie isn't paying for that. No. So, like, massive media entities such as Viacom pay for that service to basically have a whole heap of AI and bots scouring the internet for... And YouTube's kind of brought its own stuff to the game. Like, you can go into your back end and have a look and see. Like, for instance, when I use a Lottie archive... if another channel also has the same archive, but I go live first, for instance, it will something like, do you all remember Thor? I have one thing sitting in my back end that says like, oh, the Thor channel used like 50% of or 100% of your content. And it's like, no, actually Thor didn't. Thor just had a re-up of a Chantal stream. But the Daddy G essentially said, hey, we recognize you as being the first one to have this content. It does some weird stuff like that. So YouTube's got its own thing. There are services out there that will scour their internet for copyright material for you. Chantal's obviously not doing that, but Chantal's very aware, obviously, of people who transform her content. So, yeah.
Does anyone have that footage of her going off on me on Facebook Live? I think someone... If you have it, please send it to me. I will forever...
Oh, no worries, Bryn. Anytime.
Be in debt to you. No one's forced to watch you, but they choose to hate. Yeah. Like,
I just think that's really, like, not great timing. And like, again, I have a lot of respect for people who are able to sit down through hours and hours worth of Chantel and actually edit it down, because editing Zach was once a person. That person still exists, but no, editing Zach found it very, very time consuming to be able to do both. Now, obviously, we take it raw and we transform it raw. But I have a lot of respect for compilation channels for the time and effort and energy that they put into a lot of their work.
That's a choice that you're making.
True.
And it will affect your karma. It always does for people. And people are like, how come she never pays the consequences? Because at the end of the day, I don't do anything to people in my life. Offline, I talk online, I talk a bit of crap, but I don't go behind the scenes. I have people messaging me all the time. Do you want?
You are so nice with my family, with my friends, family.
Not nice with Alaa and his wife, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you. You are too. Like, we're normal people, you know? And I'm not saying we're rich, so people, whenever they're like, oh, you do this, you pay for this, or whatever, like, it's no one's business. It's so weird.
You do this, you pay for this. What are you talking about? Broccoli Lover. Hey, mate. Feels like it's been a while. Thanks for the super chat. Broccoli says, sorry, chat, this is a little off topic, but any suggestions for games similar to the style of Animal Crossing? That's a bit hard. Animal Crossing is its very own, very chill niche. Chat will be able to help you out. I really like Stardew Valley if you haven't played it. It's a little bit more simmy, but it's really, really cute and probably one of the best and most well-received games ever. Really, really cute. Really like it. If it's just about making friends, I know that... I know that Animal Crossing has a whole heap of games, but I also really like the Harvest Moon series. Harvest Moon is really good, very similar to Stardew Valley again. A lot more like farming and stuff, you know. But I recommend Stardew Valley, any of the Harvest Moons, or any of the Rune Factories. If you like fantasy games, that one has a little bit more like dungeony stuff to do. Dreamlight Valley has come out last year. That's like a Disney-fied Animal Crossing. Yeah. Those would probably be my top recommendations. There's a few others as well. My Time at Portia is kind of similar, but that's more farmy stuff. There's a whole heap of stuff, but it depends on what aspect of Animal Crossing you like. If it's just the like rolling for fun neighbors, you could probably play something like a dating sim or something. Like if it was story driven, if it was character driven. A dating sim and Animal Crossing are not at all the same thing. Zach, shut up. But if it's just like running around and collecting things and like owing a mortgage to a raccoon, that'll be a very specific niche.
It's invasive. Caterpillar. Yeah, he made that comment like, oh, she needs a crane to transport her. Those are all really nasty things.
So apparently Alaa's wife also did like a Facebook Live or something. Can we all just keep it to one platform? Keeping track of all of this stuff is way too much. Paige, thank you very much for being here for 15 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Paige says, started playing Stardew Valley because of you. It is the best game, Paige. It's a really, really good game. I know a lot of people play Stardew Valley everywhere, but we played it here on the channel for a very long time. So Mika actually had a conversation with me yesterday asking about mods, because I don't put any mods on my Stardew Valley. But I would like to, because I know that there are a whole heap out there. So Paige, once you've experienced everything you feel like you want to in Stardew Valley, make sure you look at the mods for it, because there's a lot.
And I've never did anything to
I know, Marissa. Next thing it'll be a you now.
Never did anything to these people. Like,
I feel sorry for these people. So sad.
little Harry.
Yeah, haram. But by the way, guys, yeah, haram. When you say yeah, haram, it's not about forbidden. Not forbidden, no. Yeah, haram is like poor, so poor.
Yeah, like poor you kind of.
Poor you.
Okay.
I want to show them Harry. Okay,
Oh,
guys,
Harry is
that
alive.
Sell his real job is raising hamsters and reselling them. Aww. I love you guys.
An IG story.
Using a famous Brazilian singer's picture.
Hola, amigos. Come on.
Hey, Empress. Good to see you. I hope you keep them well.
Come to New York City? No, it's me, actually. Really? Molly Clifford, I'm glad you have each other. You guys are so cute together. Be happy and ignore the huge hippos.
Thanks,
and
Molly.
hypocrites. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So just since we're on Game Talk, currently at the moment I'm playing Bastard Bonds, in which I have skipped a whole heap. So I'm questioning whether or not I should just remake my character or just keep on the grind. I might just keep on the grind. Also playing Gotham Knights, because that's really fun and multiplayer and really fun. And I've got Spider-Man on the list and Midnight Suns. There is a bit of Marvel stuff in there. Oh, DC. And yeah, Steam has a big sale going on at the moment. So I've got enough video games to last me like 6 months now.
You guys, your support means
You play the new COD? I do not play COD. No, I'm not good at the shooty stuff.
everything. You know, I do have a lot of haters, but you guys are hardcore beezers. I have a following that have been with me hardcore.
That's us. That's us. That's us. We've been with Foodie hardcore for years now.
And some have come, some have gone, some come back. And
some haters become turned to your beezers.
yeah. I like when that happens.
Hellfire says, a story told in songs on a MySpace top 10. Ooh, that's deep. Yes. Or a story told in song in an HTML embed in a Neopets shop. If you know, you know.
It happens many times.
Yeah.
That is a very specific internet reference.
Because when they know the truth, they'll come back for you.
Yeah. It's exhausting having to prove yourself, and it's just not worth
Who
it.
came back? I think Marissa came back, right? Marissa's back. I can't name any others. Marissa.
And I make things worse by addressing negativity. I know that, and I have to learn that lesson. Like,
You know, guys, sorry for interrupting you.
No.
When someone put himself or herself in this person, who the whole people
Holly's spelling out words in Farmville crop. Oh, God.
attack him or attack her, put yourself instead of him and see the impact on you.
Yeah, put them. We say in English like
So bad.
put yourself in that person's
Put
shoes.
yourself, yeah, exactly.
And
you will feel it. You will understand it. So nice hijab, babe.
Ashley's bringing up Club Penguin. Too soon, mate. Too soon.
Thank you.
Gone
I
but
like
not
this one.
forgotten.
I like this because it's like it's not see through. Remember,
Yeah.
a lot of them I have you see to the side.
Nice one.
I've made a narrative about a few women online and people fall for it. Remember when they were vilified for monetizing their addiction? That was the excuse then. The narrative is always changing.
Your content is always changing, Mary. What some people have issue with you about the mukbang stuff. That's where I started. It has just continued to be an entire shit showcase. That one. Of just really poor human behavior. And I had a lot more to say on the mukbang stuff. Obviously, we all, know my talks about my relationship with food. Now this is just messy drama and I can't get enough.
Never do anything right. There was always something to pick on. The marks on my couch. Salah's toe was an entire thumbnail of Monty's made a thumbnail of his toe. Like people have nothing.
Maybe he liked the toes or the feet.
Fetish.
Feet
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo says, how can these two people who have insulted so many people be giving advice about not insulting people? Because it's their defense, Bibbidi. It's they're allowed to do it because people came for them. Maturity. None of that.
Maybe you like it.
Yeah.
It's his own business.
Why is Salah not allowed to go? It's not that he's not allowed. It's just like it's a process. It's harder to get into a lot of countries. Like I didn't realize how blessed I am that Canadian passport. It says this gives you entry to any countries. It's not like that for everybody in the world, So yeah, but I mean, I really like.
Is that what it says on the Canadian passport? Does it just have a little sticker on there? It says you're allowed everywhere.
It here. I just maybe I take my.
Just move here and just stay here with me.
Yeah.
Hey, Ariana.
I'll work for your company. Yeah, I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah.
Brittany, why Salah is
Oh,
what?
I answered that already.
Okay.
Tally who? 100%.
Talking to you, it's like.
Have a bit of respect for the people who
I will
choose to
prove
watch
with me,
you.
Daniela. I better hope to her, guys. That is absolutely not true either. She was cleaning up after me. What? That's so weird for him to say gross things like that about any woman.
Yeah, it was so rude when you say that words coming from his mouth.
That's what a real man. I've never heard you speak.
I just mean shame on you. My bad.
I've never seen you speak nasty about a woman like this.
Not speaking about Salah, but we've seen Chantal speak nasty about women like this, specifically yesterday. And there is a long history of all of that. See everything she said about Dee Dee ever.
Something also, he and Trashbag have nothing, like they're like night day, like opposite ends of a magnet. You can tell somebody how they respect women, how they respect other people in their life, and you see all of the crap talking that Alaa's done against his friend, and he's just said nothing. He's just sat back and, you know, we're Salah. Salah's smart. He doesn't have to explode like this, you know.
Well, Salah chose to talk about things today, though. Just as a note, I mean, and this all only kicked off, 2 days ago? I keep using that phrase, don't I?
To get back at people.
I was so calm until he started to talk about my wife, very shit on the online. So I showed a message of
Right, but he sent you a message on the 29th of November saying nasty things about Foodie, and what happened then? The timeline's weird on this one.
from his mouth, you know, in the record, and you guys, you listen it.
Yeah. He probably thinks that the reason you're not talking to him anymore has something to do with me. Like me telling you.
Oh, Dangerous at Any Speed has some math for us. Canadian passport has access to 141 out of 195 available countries, so no, she can't go anywhere she wants. There you go. I think Australia's pretty similar in that, with those numbers. I can think of a couple of countries that can't necessarily get to. Well, there you go. But good math, thank you.
Thinks that the reason you're not talking to him anymore has something to do with me. Like me telling you not to see him. No, he's the one who sent the message calling me all kinds of
Oh,
names.
that's a really good point, Zubat. I didn't even think of that. Zubat says, Chantal thinks him talking trash about FFG is great because it's FFG. Yeah, to be fair, Salah's said some pretty nasty stuff about, like, people on the internet as well. But, you know, I guess in their logic, it's okay because they said mean things about Chantal. They started it. I feel like Kuwait is very much the they started it chapter, you know?
Oh, when you know Chantal and love her, you stop talking with me too much? Long time. I don't
Like
know.
something like that.
Why?
That's
no,
great,
we hung out
Polo.
with them many times.
Hey,
The reason we stopped
Aspat,
talking
good
to
to
him
see
was
you.
that he was disrespecting us
Exactly.
and threatening us.
That's the reason.
He called you an animal in that.
You called his wife a bitch yesterday, just as a note. And that wasn't to Alaa, that was to his wife, who in all of this, you don't have any record of. Well, she said it first. Really?
People do things, they don't realize their own actions, and then,
Example. We're watching the example.
like, you know.
He will get the action soon. But not from me.
Yeah. You know, due to his sad
From someone he knows. Anyway, yeah.
going after FFG, she acts like she wants to be her BFF, all obsessed with
Oh, she
Chantal.
literally said that Alaa pimped out his wife to their 4 housemates as well. There's a lot of nasty shit that Chantal has said.
I don't understand. Thanks for the money. That would have been his job if they kept married. Tyler! It's a good business. Hey, crispy buns. Munchkin. You're still warming up?
Let me.
Oh, Pan asked an important question. I know this is off topic, but I wonder how her tragus piercing is doing. I
I
don't know.
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't spoken about it in a while.
No, open it.
Jesus Christ, careful. This is... First of all, flammable, like... Flammable, first of all. I hope you haven't got your candles on. Second of all, Jesus, not at the face. Salah, you just sprayed Chantal in the face. You got her right in the eye. Look, watch. Look, hold on. Look.
No, open it.
I don't know. He doesn't seem particularly well versed in the handling or the application of these bottles. Oh my God, baby! You've excellent. You're here just in time to see how someone in the perfume trade applies a tester. Are you ready? First of all, it's with a spray bottle, and second of all, it's pointed directly at the face.
Okay.
I like this one.
I am also going to make a wild assumption here. Not that I know a lot about perfume, but I know a little bit. I'm going to assume that these are fragrances and certainly not essential oils. And if they are eau de parfums, they're not eau de parfums. They might be eau de toilettes, but I do not believe they are. I think they're probably fragrances. Because obviously all of those categories have a specific percentage of essential oils. And a bottle that big... spraying it around willy-nilly, I just no, I don't I don't see it. I don't think so. Not as a tester or a product. I don't think so. And Chantal didn't react the way I had assumed. Perfume taste test. Oof.
No, open it. Okay.
It's literally like in her hand.
I like this one. Strawberry.
Yeah.
I like the
Strawberry. Yeah, I'm gonna wildly assume that's not a giant bottle of strawberry essential oil, because that would be like thousands of dollars. It's a fragrance. Great. We're mixing fragrances here,
one.
which is fine. It's fine, but I'm just keeping tally.
We have what's the blue one in the? We have one in the. We have them everywhere. We have one on top of the wardrobe, and every time I do the laundry.
Jack, hello. Yes, I am still live. Oh boy, 3 hours. Thank you for drawing my attention to that.
His laundry, I put it away, and mine too, but I put it separate. I spray mine with like a strawberry one, or his with this blue one. It smells like oud or something.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you
We
smell?
have one on top of the in the. We have. I like this one. Strawberry.
Yeah.
I like the one. We have what's the blue one in the? We have one in the. We have them everywhere.
Are they just room sprays?
We have one on top of the wardrobe, and every time I do the laundry, his laundry, I put it away, and mine too, but I put it separate. I spray mine with like a strawberry one, or his with this blue.
This is me getting too pedantic about the phrase perfume, by the way. It doesn't matter.
Blue one smells like oud or something.
Yeah, all with the misk and amber.
Yeah. So amber and oud.
Amber, yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Amber, I miss her.
So the ones that you so that your clothes smell nice always. Hey,
Okay, so not perfume. Fragrance.
Isha. No, Kayla, I don't have a problem.
Hello.
CPAP bandit. Welcome to information. Oh, I know, Monica. You guys don't have to explain, you know? Come to Portland, my door is open. Thank you, Lavender.
Hey Jen, lovely to see you. It's a lot. It's been a lot the last couple of days.
Please.
Thank you.
That's isolating. Oh, they're trying to say Chantal is isolating Salah from his family and friends. We see his friends all the time.
No, I think Salah's making a choice to stand by Chantal in all of this mess, and it will probably get messier before the time comes.
Time in his family. We've seen them on many occasions. You know, they're busy. They have jobs.
We hang out many times, guys.
Yeah.
Me, my family, and Chantal with us all.
Yeah. They treated me to dinner. We treat them to dinner. We do a lot of things together, like go camping with his friends.
We're talking about the family, but okay.
You said him and Murad are in a business together, and they're very, very close.
With his family also.
Yeah. So, and I was a witness to like Al's wife is not innocent because I was a witness. I was there at the camp
Oh yes, please, no, tell us third hand what happened. Foodie, can't wait.
when she was talking really bad about Murad's wife, and that's why I didn't, you know. So I'm just saying, and this Facebook live of her talking about me. So
Can't wait to see that somewhere.
they have nothing. They have nothing without shooting themselves in the foot.
This is mess. This is mess and drama, and I love that. Am I on top live chat? No. It's been 3 hours, and I was on top chat the entire time. Perfect. Let's see if it makes a difference. It did not make a difference. I'm still half convinced that it doesn't matter, but yeah, Elle. Apparently, Alaa's wife went on a Facebook Live to talk about Foodie. So that's where we are now.
So we're good. I know people were salivating, hoping that you're like. I seen people like put her in jail, put her in jail. You're wishing somebody's life be possibly ended over internet drama. Just think of how crazy that makes you. And
Chantal, mirror, my dear, you have wished the same thing on a lot of people online.
please get help.
I don't wish anything upon anyone. I just wish Chantal would learn to speak better about people. Period. But it would be curious if the government was like, no, you can go now. You can go home. Bye.
Brittany, oh sorry, it seems like that man is jealous of your relationship friendship. He spews jealousy. Yep, just like everyone else talking about us. Thank you, Brittany. Loyalty.
You said 3 B's.
Brittany said rubies.
And the thing is, like, here's the thing as well. Like, I could understand all of this playing out without the YouTube of it all. right? You've got a close-knit friend group. You've maybe 3 couples, maybe 2 of you are couples, maybe there's a single person. The single person brings a new person into the group and there's a little bit of friction, you know. They're not necessarily invited to every cookout. They might be in the group chat, but maybe the camping trip is something to bond together, you know, all the boys and the girls getting together, having a good time, learning about each other, becoming friends. But you have to remember one of those people's foodie, first of all. So instantly, I'm concerned for the friendships. And second of all, foodie's foodie, so it's all being played out on the internet. Drama, mess. And I know that these things happen in the real world between real people, groups of friends, but they don't play out online. And if they do play out online, they play out online in a more private capacity, not in a publicly monetized channel content, that we all watch every single day because this is our messy drama. It's great.
Can you do a housewife chores vlog? Yeah, I can do like a day in the life for sure.
Chantal still has not produced a day in the life, and it's been 2 months. I would like to see it.
Danielle, you two are so cute.
Danielle, oh my gosh. Thank you
Same brain now.
for all your super chats tonight. You are so sweet. And thanks for offering us your vacation houses. Are you a famous Brazilian singer and can we listen to your music?
Or maybe you're Canadian or what?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Target Scanner. Will do.
Footman. Member for 10 months. Oh, Kylie, Leanne. Loyalty bees are happy for you. Keep thriving and ignore the weirdos. Thank you, guys. Ready, set, rebees. Aw, I love you, honey.
It's okay.
He noticed that time.
Baby.
Stop.
Salah has to get surgery.
Inshallah, I'll do it in the coming days.
Yeah. So I'll be taking care of him for a few days anyway. You'll have to stay off your foot, for a few days?
Few days, yeah. I
Yeah.
cannot move. So guys, wish me good luck.
Can't move?
Yes. So we'll
the
just do some
turn,
live streams.
right,
So
turn
good
out.
luck, and I'll be with you, and I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you always.
Oh, so cute.
Sorry, get away.
You've done for me in like the 3 months, love-wise, attention-wise, everything, spoil-wise. And you guys, you know what? Like sometimes, like
Super chats, why would you say that?
I know I saw somebody ripping on the gift you got me. I honestly,
Wait,
just
which
so you
gift?
know, like more than any gifts you ever bought for me, anything you've ever done for me.
Again, this is why it's weird, like the perfume thing.
Whenever you look at me sincerely and just out of nowhere, just like I adore you, that just is the best gift ever, honestly. So for me, material gifts doesn't matter. The fact that someone's thinking of me.
Maybe this is Disney love. No, I feel gaslit. Megan, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Megan says, I know, not required. Thanks for everything, Pulpy and chat. Thank you for being here, Megan. Thank you for your support and generosity. Thank you for enjoying the shenanigans. And chat, please make sure you take the compliment as well. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it.
With their mind and their heart is what gets me, is what snatches me in. Do I have an eye crusty?
Some tears.
Oh.
Emotional.
Yeah, I can be myself with you. I can be comfortable with you. You accept my flaws. You know I have a problem with food. You know I have.
You are in good hand, baby. Don't worry.
I feel safe with you. I even got.
You can keep all of this online. I don't need this. I don't need this. God. It's just giving bachelor vibes, you know? It's the rose ceremony. We're down to the final, 5. Belinda, step forward. Unfortunately, you will not be receiving a rose today. I really appreciate this opportunity, and you make me feel so safe and so wanted. And, well, not right now because I didn't get the rose, but, all of you just felt like I was an open book with you, and I got to share all of my... This is wildly uncomfortable, and why this is for public consumption, I don't know. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Jen says, my husband asked me why I watch this. I tell him it's my Jerry Springer, a guilty pleasure. How are you, Pulpy? I'm really well, Jen. Thank you very much. I hope you and the husband are doing well. I hope you're having a fabulous week this week. Thank you for your generosity. And yeah, it's our stories. People watch soap operas, people watch reality TV. This is kind of a this is a healthy mix of everything.
An elevator with him. I don't mind because I feel safe anywhere I go with him.
I always keep you safe and protect you anytime.
Thank you. Me too. If we go anywhere. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Harry's awake. Oh, he put his house on top of his food and
Hey, Harry, old buddy, old pal. Hey. Will you,
Every time.
Will you do anything a bit like this before you head out?
Actually, a bear. Yeah, I agree. The production value's really gone downhill since season 3, but
As you think.
As you think, Lloyd, whatever helps your chances.
Yes, sir.
Harry.
Do you know why I like you, Harry? Because?
You're a regular guy.
Yep.
has is often very correct. Yes.
That's why.
And that's why I wanted to keep or stay regular. 1/2 teaspoon to fast, effective relief.
They're literally quoting Dumb and Dumber. If that ain't a sign.
Let's make a map. BEEZE map.
Yes. Yes.
Goof sure ain't Kendra the Buffaloose her as a model.
What does this mean?
Can someone make a curly?
Is she talking about him or herself? Or what?
We don't understand yet. We've been trying to decode Curly's languages, but
Anyway,
yeah.
go back. More.
Aisha.
Poor Harry is... BB, it is really sad seeing Harry just essentially become a prop for these two nincompoops.
Okay.
Salam alaikum.
Because Salah doesn't... I don't think Salah's keen to look after Harry while Chantal's there, you know?
Aisha.
Yeah, it looks like a knight's helmet, like the knights that say me. It's true.
Who said it? Who said it?
Spaceman, oh spaceman.
Babe, I need scoop. To see.
Oh, what's it called? Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Or you're thinking telescope.
Telescope.
Yes.
This is very famous.
I mean, both would work.
Come on.
Who's Harry? Harry is their hamster L. Harry's their little hamster that they bought. They bought 2 hamsters, Harry and Mary, because it's a stupid Dumb and Dumber reference. When obviously Harry and Sally was right there in front of them. 1 male, 1 female, 1 tiny cage. Chat and Girl World erupted because it was not appropriate. And then Chantal returned Mary.
Yes.
It was not Harry and Meghan.
We need a
It could have been.
BEEZE perfume.
Yes.
Can you make a label?
I will make it.
Okay. Okay, guys, we have to come up with a scent.
BEEZE label.
Yes.
Yeah, they kept one. They kept one and got a new cage.
Guys, also we can put
Harry and Ginny. I didn't even think of that one.
your name in the label. But you have to vote.
Yeah.
Vote for the successful BEEZE, okay?
Okay. And the
So,
the winner will
The winner, yeah, will put his name or her name on the
label.
She was like, they'll just copulate for fun, you know. They're not into having a family. Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should. I suggest something with food. It's like really nice.
I did,
here, and it's
yeah.
really really nice.
And we're gonna make it like a franchise.
Ms. T, lovely to see you.
Yeah. Salad manufactures streetcar air fresheners.
What is wrong with the way I say Megan? You're coming for me in the chat.
And has to wear her clothes all the time.
Yeah, I don't have a job. Only I have my own business.
Yeah. Mu mushkila adi.
So sad, people.
Yeah, and we're YouTubers, so who cares? I mean, people really don't think it's a viable job. Meanwhile,
How do you say Meg? Meg.
a lot of YouTubers
Meg and Megan.
make more money than a lot of people, so it's like
It's wrong.
job with hair bills.
Yeah.
Megan. But it's not spelt with a Y. It's an E. Megan. It's an E.
Well, you know. Okay. Oh my god.
Wow.
Has every Megan in the chat not gone by Megan? Oh no. But I know people called Megan. Wait, is this specifically an Australian thing? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Megan is a name. Although, to be fair, when I do meet a Megan, sometimes it is asked whether or not it's Megan or Megan. Because there's like Meagan, Meaghan. Which one's which? There's one with an H and there's one without an H. I'm not trolling. Oh my god. I said... Well, I mean, that's what I mean. I'm aware that Megan is a way to pronounce it, but I just always automatically default to Megan. What do you mean we're not doing this again? Meghan Markle. Look at Megan's name. Megan. Meghan Markle is Megan. How does that make sense? It's an E. There's no extra H. There's no extra A. It's Megan. It would be if there were 2 E's. No! How do you pronounce me as in I? M-E. M-E-G, Megan. It's a short E. Are we talking like 4-5 short? Lottie says, I default to Megan like vegan, not Megan like beggin. See? Do you say the ch sound in Zach? No. Obviously. What's that got to do with anything? I'm not a troll!
What?
You telling me none of you call anybody Megan? Like, if you come across someone with the spelling M-E-G-A-N, default is not Megan. Must be an Australian thing. Wait, so you guys have never met a Megan? You've never met a Megan? No one. No. That's great. I can't wait. I cannot wait for some of you to come to Australia and meet a Megan. You're going to come and you're going to be like, hi, my name's BB. Hi, my name's Tallyhoo. Hi, my name's Drama. Oh, Drama Esquire. Hi, lovely to see you. And someone's going to be like, hi, my name's Megan. And you are going to lose your mind. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you all to one day experience that. You've never met a Megan. Not in the UK. It's the drunk Australian accent. All right. Great. Can't wait for you then. I expect apology letters sometime in the future.
TM. Wishing you too many blessings.
It's just an Australian thing. That's so weird. I never even thought that. I honestly thought the pronunciation had to do with spelling. My dumb butt sitting here thinking that if there's an H in Megan, that's when it's Megan. Because that makes sense. Actually, a bear says met one in Nova Scotia. So there you go. We do have outside influence outside of Australia, which totally exists, and we are not all paid actors. Jen, thank you again for the super chat. Jen says, I believe nothing you say anymore, Pulpy. Ever since your drop bears, killer koala bears, things, lies. I mean, drop bears aren't necessarily a lie. They're more of a myth. So there's no proof that they don't exist. This is me applying foodie gaslighting, by the way. But you should definitely... Look, there are Australians in the chat who will confirm that Megan is a name. And it's not all trolling, I swear. Meg says, I'm a Megan. I've never met a Megan. Okay, well, next time you're at the convention, you'll have to ask. Zach is a giant troll, but I'm not trolling you in this. I'm not. I promise. Look, I don't know how I can be serious.
$100.
Thank
I
you.
don't think I can be serious.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that my entire chat has lost faith and trust in me to believe. Wow.
I can retire now, babe. TM, thank you
Am I the foodie? I feel like I'm the foodie.
so much.
Thanks.
Like, honestly, I see you leaving positive comments. I don't always have time to reply to comments, guys. I'm going to work on that. But I really appreciate the positivity, and
I also really appreciate the positivity and the shenanigans.
honestly,
Thank you.
whether you gave us like $2, $100, like, thank you so much. I just appreciate it.
Some people will feel jealous, and I know them.
I know them, yeah.
Tara has a note saying Megan is a name. Megan is the American version to most Aussies. That's true, actually. Yeah.
More up, go more.
TM, thank you.
I think TM perfume label BEEZE.
yeah, we need a TM one. Yes, Crispy Buns. Apparently his wife
Megan?
talked really nasty about me on a Facebook Live. Someone's
Can we get a membership tier called the Megan Club?
gonna get me the video.
Okay.
So that voids anything that, and we have that voice recording we showed you from November 29th, and we've kept our cool,
We never
No,
insult
baby.
anybody. Just
Yeah.
talking in general. Just to expose their lies about us.
I do need to apologize for everybody out there who ever accidentally called Megan and does not go by Megan, because I'm sorry. I know it's not nice to mispronounce names, and I don't do it purposefully, obviously. But this is just my ignorance showing. I apologize if I've ever called you Megan and your actual name is Megan. That's my bad, and I will try to learn to do better in the future.
Yeah.
That's all. And we show you guys the
And I can't believe it's taken up until now for this even to be a conversation.
record from my WhatsApp. From my WhatsApp, not in
Not anyone wanted to say, like, actually, Zach.
different device. No, in my phone, my WhatsApp.
Yeah, because I admire that about Kuwait. I admire that about this society where you can get prosecuted for
But, like, you read tabloids as Harry and Meghan. Yeah, it's Harry and Meghan.
really talking nasty about people. It's a case
I'm going to see if I can find an
Case by
Australian
case thing,
pronunciation of
but-
Meghan. Hold on.
it protects people from bullying. And freedom of speech, I'm all for freedom of speech, except when it impacts the lives of others and defames them and causes them grief and takes money from them. Absolutely,
Oh,
100%
she's actually talking about interesting stuff.
that about this society.
Okay. From Mamma Mia from 25th of June. What's this?
And a feminist.
Okay, so that's Meghan Markle, right? You gonna actually tell me how you pronounce it?
I don't think it's for kids to grow up thinking.
This is literally just a video about Meghan Markle. Okay. So American and Brits both actually pronounce it the way that they pronounce it. I'm gonna find the entire, is it genealogy? No, it's the other one from this goddamn name. Jenna, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jenna says, Zach, ask the Americans how they say Craig. Wait. What do you mean the normal way? How do you say Craig? Like Daniel Craig, how do you pronounce his name? This is a fun one-sided conversation where I can't hear any of you, but I have to read the chat. Like egg. Craig. Stop it. You are pulling my leg. You are gaslighting me. Craig. That's not a name. Oh my god, it is. Because Ambi pronounces it Jenny Craig. Why do you put a Y in it? Because there's an I there. Craig. Zach, stop this. What do you mean stop this? You're all mad. Craig? There's an extra letter in there. Laura, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it. Laura says, I'm Canadian and my grade 4 teacher was named Megan and pronounced it Megan. Haha. I know you're not trolling. Thank you very much for the confirmation. I appreciate the support, Laura. Thank you for the super chat. Craig. D. Martin, thank you for the super chat as well. I love this for us. I love this for us as well. Pronunciations are fun. And look, we're all taking a little bit of knowledge away from today, even if it is just asking people how they pronounce their names when we see it written down, because we don't want to make a total fool of ourselves. Like I have been for years now on this platform. Laura or Laura? Laura's not a name, is it? Laura. It's Laura. Laura. Laura? Laura. L-A-U. Laura. No one bring up graham crackers again? Well, Ariana, you did. I know they're pronounced graham crackers, but the name is Graham. Graham. Graham, Megan, and Craig. Get out of town.
Where you can get prosecuted for really talking nasty about people. It's a case-by-case thing, but it protects people from bullying. And freedom of speech, I'm all for freedom of speech, except when it impacts the lives of others and defames them and causes them grief.
She's actually got a point here, and I'm trying to
But
focus. I can't focus. I'm doing this too long.
it protects people from bullying. And freedom of speech, I'm all for freedom of speech, except when it impacts the lives of others and defames them and causes them grief and takes money from them. Absolutely, 100%.
She definitely hit barbecue chicken with the YouTube hammer, I think that's where all of this is coming from. All of these talking points just seem a little too coincidental.
I wish we had something like this.
And docs many information, my private life,
Yeah.
my wife, shaming, insulting, taking in bad things. Okay,
Talia, I agree. This is an amazing conversation. We do have fun here.
no problem.
Graveyard Flower, thank you for the super chat. Graveyard says, another argument that everything in Australia is trying to unalive people. Everyone is currently having a stroke over pronunciations. I know who's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Graveyard. Appreciate it.
And his example and proof of me ruining someone's life is with knackered. Are you serious?
It's so clear that he is the same of natural
Same,
kind.
yeah.
Mhm.
Same mentality.
Same mentality. You got
I
it.
say Graham like you Southerners. Graham. Because that's
It's
the
very
name.
nice of you, TM.
Thank you.
They're all thinking TM.
Yeah.
Gorseb, Molly, Dream, Tiffany. Wow.
Well, see, Lottie, it's freedom of speech for her.
She deserves it, by the way.
Not everyone, just her.
She's so kind. What? Sorry, John. Okay.
Your end will be great. Dude, I would cool it with the threats because we all know who you are. IPs are not hard to trace even with VPNs. And you live in the same country as me in Toronto, and I know your full name. So I would cool it with the threats, lady, because I'm kind of...
Whoa! Who's Foodie threatening now? Jesus! What happened here?
She's so kind. What?
Here.
Sorry, John. Okay.
Your end will be great. Dude, I would cool it with the threats because we all know who you are.
Who's this?
IPs are not
I don't need to know. We can keep that information private. We don't do that here.
hard to trace even with VPNs. And you live in the same country as me in Toronto, and I know your full name. So I would cool it with the threats, lady, because I'm coming back to Canada soon. And I already have to go to the police station for Nat Turd and someone else. So
Chat, just a reminder again. No contact. Different reality. What the hell is going on over here? It's Megan. Megan said something.
don't be added to my list, honey. Someone else. So don't be added to my list, honey.
Chantel's got a list, just checking it twice.
Aisha.
Monica said, "Good luck, Salah."
Oh, thank you.
I think about my operation.
Yes.
Not me also. And
Drama, that's a good point. She might be there for a while.
.com.
she's got the list.
Are they going to put you to sleep?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hmm?
Whenever you get the operation, do they put you to sleep? Like you'll be sleeping?
No. It's
Oh, wait.
yeah. I'll be awake. No. You mean wait?
It's a local anesthetic and they'll do some cutting up of the toe, Chantel. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Get that point. What do you call it?
Anesthetic?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, he's got an ingrown toenail.
Oh.
Do not feel the pain.
This is how the community becomes divided over pronunciations. Well, I feel like it's just the chat not believing in me anymore, mostly.
Yeah, anesthetic,
But
but...
it's only on the place.
Okay.
I know I've done the pronunciation stick before. I've said sword before. I know I've trolled. But I've always come clean about my trolling. This is not that.
The toe only, not full body. Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
No, don't worry. Flopper's garlic bread, aka Christina.
How do you say
Really?
caramel? Like, everybody? Caramel.
No.
Don't get me started on caramel. There's an extra A in there.
You're the same way with Missy Moo. I can see that, Mr. Moo. I can see similarities that you're very sweet and loving and accepting. I don't know if people just
Caramel.
aren't used to that kind of love in their life. Like, I'm honestly very
Aluminium.
fortunate, knock on wood. But mashallah, like, my family...
Knock on wood.
my family's always been very loving.
Your family is so kind people. I love,
Yeah.
No, you're just wrong.
love them.
Me too. And they love me
Pecan
too,
or
honestly.
pecan?
I mean, they
Pecan.
went from almost disowning me when I was with the trash because they hated him with good reason to fully loving and accepting Stella. Like, it's night and day.
I see you all spelling it phonetically. It's caramel.
Hi, golden girl. Veronica, 6 months. Good afternoon, you boys. Loyalty bees there.
Veronica,
Thank you, Veronica.
ready, set, rabies.
Man, the support is overwhelming. Curly's a mystery.
Oh, that's a good point, Haz. Do you think she's just... sorry, do you think Sala's just picking it up from Chantel? Maybe not.
Three.
The scent has to be spicy.
Crispy said, for the fragrance, make it smell like ham.
Like ham? No, haram.
Haram. Ham haram. Marilla,
Is it aunt or aunt? It's... Well, they're both different words, but... Aunt. It is my aunt so-and-so. Yeah. It is my aunt... No, Ant Farm. Yep.
scent has to be spicy for sure.
My pronunciations are all over the shop, though, y'all. Don't listen to me.
Spicy. Look at this one.
KFC drawer scent.
You want to talk about inconsistent pronunciations? You talk to, like, an Australian who watched way too much British and American television growing up. Me.
OMG.
Girl Sip, how is it Salah speaks better English than Trash that's been living in Canada for 11 years? Yeah,
What?
see, your English is pretty good,
That
baby.
Rush, he was living in Canada for 11 years?
Yeah.
What the heck?
You knew that. You people have talked about this. This is not new news to you.
And he still say, instead of mouth, he said mouse. What's your mouse? What's your mouse?
What's your mouse?
No, he said, what's your mouse?
Mouse.
Oh, good, great. We're dragging old mate and Dee Dee back into the fold. Excellent. Can't wait for tomorrow's content.
I would make you cry.
How 11
Oh,
years?
is it route or route? R-O-U-T-E. Route.
And he's not able to speak English, what the fuck?
Route is also a word, but for the road, is it a route or a route?
I'll be fluently speaking if I'm... Or even
Marissa,
tweet.
yes, we are talking about, we are making fun of how people talk. We aren't, but they are, so, you know.
He's not able to speak English, what the fuck? I'll be fluently speaking if I'm... Or even 2 years in Canada, what the hell? Love your vibe, girl.
Oh, thank you,
Danielle,
Jenny.
again.
Fit and curvy, absolutely 100%. Egg is the word that I can't spell and look at and be like, that doesn't look right. It should be, why is it E-G-G? You know, egg. Why?
Oh yeah, Mr.
Everybody's yelling at me route, so no one says route. Everyone who says route must be asleep then.
Ooh, we must be behind.
Mm.
Something woodsy like the flannel scent from Bath and Body Works. Good. Oh, he has something like
Yeah,
that.
I have.
Veronica.
Veronica, I hope you both have a beautiful night.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
really, Suze? I had
We
no
appreciate
idea.
it.
Yes.
BB, we still haven't gotten a day one. I'm waiting on Amber's return.
Tyler, you're
See, she got the crown and ran.
so right.
Harry's playing. Calm down, Harry.
Oh, he's in his house. Okay, we have like a really busy, I'm gonna try to catch up.
Are we watching Ala's story? I mean, not really. I feel like they've kind of addressed everything. And I kind of caught it all because Mo Translates also had some stuff. And yeah, I watched part of the story. I just didn't see a lot of point to it. It literally opened with Ala saying, oh, my wife and I will have things to say tomorrow or something or other. So I don't know. Can't. Meh.
Chantal's lawyer, 4-7K views will be called up as witnesses. Thank you for the super.
Do Australians say garage? Garage, not garage. Y'all, a lot of y'all add a D in there, don't you? Garage, garage. To be fair, some Australians pronounce it garage because it is a little bit of an easier way of saying it for the mouth sound. But I say garage.
Chat. Angela, welcome to Very Important Pieces,
I
Angela.
said bees.
Welcome back, Angela.
Wait, is that not good?
I like how we look so sweet and happy. Y'all look so good together. Thanks, Connie.
Garage. The way y'all spell it, though. Garage?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm bringing the puppy down.
Yeah, and can you bring more water, please, baby?
Garage like barrage. Garage like carriage. There you go. There's your two.
There should be one
Pick
more bottle
one.
in there, a big one, I think. We gotta get groceries.
What's it called, no?
The Queen says my mate calls it a car shed. I'm familiar with that, yeah.
I think it's a cold water. I gotta stop eating salty things. Okay. Harry, no marry a fragrance for singleness.
Sarah's having an identity crisis, unsure of how to pronounce their own name anymore. Exactly. Is it Sarah or Sarah?
No hamsters. Stop it. Sassy Smurf. Shala's Beezers breezes couples for him and her.
Drama Esquire says my dad says graj. One syllable.
Oh my god, our couple's name is Shala. Chantal plus Sala, so they combined their name. Shala.
Team Garage.
Inshallah.
Yeah, I'm Team
Shala.
Garage.
Thank you, Sassy.
Thank you.
But Tara, to be fair, the chat's doing a lot today for entertainment. 100% reading the phonetic spelling of pronunciations for words.
Very good nickname. Makes sense.
When you're gonna bless us with a Kuwaiti mukbang? Oh, we did. I did eat on camera. Yeah, I did do some. The barbecue.
Today, you literally had a burger meal on camera
Then
today.
we
We
had
caught
match
it.
booths at Free Shwala on our couples channel.
Not Sarah like Tara. Or Sarah like Tara. See, now it's getting confusing. By the way, United States of Terror? It was United States of Terror, wasn't it? Toni Collette's an angel. Gosh, she's a gem. What a good show.
Harry.
Harry.
From
Harry. Home Alone 2.
Home Alone too.
By the electric.
Yeah, yeah.
Harry.
And honestly, I want to say that
That's fair, Sponge.
you can tell Sala is love is.
Sarah.
I can feel it like whenever he does things, like when people talk.
Roof, Zach. What's wrong with roof? It's roof. Surely that can't be pronounced a million different ways. It's a roof.
talk about my weight or make fun of my weight, he'll follow it with a compliment about it. Or you can break 1,000 couches, I'll buy new ones, I don't care. And that's what he did.
Sophisticated. It was a really good
Even
joke.
it's
I
not
liked
their
it.
business.
Yeah, but like,
Rough. No, that's what a dog says. A dog says rough.
We pay for the couch, not them.
Like rough and tumble. That's a different word.
So why they care about it?
yeah,
Why they worry about it?
yeah. He would never yell at me to shut up and leave. He would
Some say rough. Why?
never he never talk to women on Messenger. He doesn't do any of these abusive things. He's loving in every way. He's a real man. He's magnificent, and he's a godsend in my life.
Merci beaucoup, baby.
Derrière, je t'adore.
This doesn't make sense. I feel gaslit.
Mon amour.
Je t'adore.
Je t'adore.
Te quiero. Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
بحبك.
Hey, Duna baby, good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I hope everything's
Hey,
okay.
Seni seviyorum in Turkish also.
Sin severo. Fa la 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 la. Fa la la la. Fa la la la. Sala.
Christmas.
My dad says wolf like woof and wolves like woofs. Interesting.
Fragrance.
Oh, I could kind of see that. Like a V and an F sound is pretty like interchangeable. I feel like I've heard that before. But roof.
I love it. Harry Pitts. Oh my god, Brittany. Sala's so sweet. Thanks, Dream. And I see you being nice and amongst all the hate too.
Zubat, I mean, to be fair, it does make me appreciate and want to learn like people's accents and pronunciations and things. It's good. It's a good chat to have. Bryn, thank you for the super chat. Bryn says, I'm glad you're always pronouncing my name correctly. Not gonna lie, Bryn. I still hope I'm doing it right. My brain reads it and thinks Brienne, but there's not an A in there. So I'm assuming the Bryn is correct. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Sarah says, fun fact, root beer is pronounced like rut beer in Minnesota. Wait, is Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota? That's where Drop Dead Gorgeous is based. It's a sideways reference, and this is your annual reminder that if you haven't seen Drop Dead Gorgeous in the last 12 months, what are you doing with your life? Make sure you go out and watch that film. Is that accent? Because I kind of live for that accent, I'm not going to lie. I find it really charming and great.
And I know it's hard being a BEEZer sometimes because you guys get a lot of hate too, just for supporting me. It's ridiculous. Don't let...
Never seen it? Dark Rubber Ducky, how have you never seen Drop Dead Gorgeous? How? How is that possible?
They're trying to intimidate you and bully you guys into not liking me. That's a bully tactic, and it's so juvenile. I can't believe that adults treat each other this
That's cool, Holly.
way, and I can't believe that adult women talk about the bodies in such...
Elle, this is what the chat's done to me. I'm now questioning every word that comes out of my mouth that I read.
They're trying to intimidate you and bully you guys into not liking me. That's a bully tactic, and
Okay, chat, look, if anyone's here who actually likes Chantal, you are making a choice, and that's your choice to make. I talk about her produced and monetized content and what she chooses to put out on the internet, and talk about my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on that content. That's it. You do you, boo. I'm not going to tell you what to think. I just don't like her. Whatever. I'd prefer to be doing this in the chat, you know, and making sure I don't end up anything like what's going on here.
so juvenile. I can't believe that adults treat each other this way, and I can't believe that adult women talk about the bodies in such a way. Like, I'm not saying I've never said anything bad.
You literally called Alaa a fatso yesterday, and called his wife a insinuated a lot of stuff and called her a bitch. So, okay.
They must feel shame about
I'm still streaming, Milk. How was your recording? Did it go well?
the way of talking.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to get off soon?
Thank you, Dream.
Wheelie, Towcester? Is that close? Towcester. Towcester.
Yeah,
You're starting to edit now. Excellent. I look forward to enjoying your content, Milk.
because we have to get up very early. We have a lot to do tomorrow.
Subat. It's a way to put it.
Are we... No, we're going to boat BEEZE, not tomorrow.
No, we've been wanting to boat BEEZE all week. I mean, I can't wait. Some new content. But that Science Center one was boring as batshit, really.
Keep it
Which is ironically not that boring. Batshit is quite interesting.
surprise, babe.
Yeah, that's true. What else? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. So guys, thank you so much for being here.
And
My
thanks for
pleasure.
Support.
Stan! Ready, set, read.
Please. No, it's bees.
Oh yeah, BEEZE. Your picture's horrifying. Almost sister gets a lot of hate and she's really sweet. Oh, little sister. Yeah, Nora. Hi, Nora. Nunu.
No.
I don't feel
I'm not keeping track with who is in a chat. Damn, don't
avoiding
care
out
that
chat
much.
your mom. I'm friends with people in there. Yeah, your mama gets a lot of hate for just not being horrible.
Because he's logical and funny.
Yeah,
Excuse me. That's my title. Thank you.
he's right about people, like, for sure.
I'll take logical and sassy, actually. That's alright. I'll take that one.
He said the truth, and the truth always hurts the haters.
Yes. Yeah, ironically, they think I'm such a liar about stuff. Like, oh, she's lying about this, but you guys have zero proof of anything that you're accusing me of. Just like Alaa, no proof, and other than a creepy picture he took of us behind her back.
We have proof of you literally sitting on this platform and fat shaming an individual, calling a woman a whore and a bitch, and insinuating that they were sleeping with housemates and that he was pimping out his wife. And we have proof of a lot of stuff, actually, Foodie. So do you know what? Here's the thing, Foodie. I think you've been caught up on this too long. People are allowed to dislike you, period. People are allowed to dislike you if you tell the truth. Doesn't matter if you lie or you tell the truth. I don't think a lot of people are being hung up on the fact that Foodie is a liar. That's just expected now. Oh, you're all mad that I lie. No, we're mad that you're, like, really horrible on the internet and continue to be. And don't just, like, acknowledge you're horrible and learn to be better. That's not happening. The lies, I don't think anyone cares about anymore. It's interesting putting all of these things together or hypothesizing or tinfoil beret theorying. But this is our soap opera. This is our drama. This is our mess. You know? We don't have to live it. You're the one who gets upset about it. But the people who are calling out the lies, as it were, that is not the important point, especially not this week with everything that was said. Oh my god, barbecue chicken, hi. I hope you're okay, mate. I hope you're doing well. Hi, I pinned your channel. Well, actually, Lottie put it in the chat and I pinned it. Your main channel and your secondary channel, and I let everybody know to go and show you some love and support over there. And I hope everything is okay and it gets sorted. And if you need anything, let me know. If there's anything I can do.
I don't remember giving permission to be in that photo. You can even tell we're kind of like, what the hell? Like, I don't remember that.
It's, by the way, it's against the law. If you take picture for someone and this one, you don't want it to be in the public.
No, that's okay, barbecue.
There will be
I don't. You're probably not going to get through the 4-hour live where I'd mentioned it previously, but that's why I'm saying it now.
fined. It's against the law. Here in Kuwait.
Stan's picture. Goblin. Richard Simmons. Love you too, sweet vintage though.
I may have had a tinfoil beret theory and had a little bit of a rant about like copyright claims versus strikes and whether or not Daddy G would have done something shady, like if a channel had received a whole heap of copyright strikes from one creator in a row, whether or not they would pull monetization down just to like appease advertisers, and whether or not, because I just have a feeling, I have something in my brain that's telling me that that's a thing that Daddy G has done to channels in the past. Can't confirm or deny anything, obviously, and you're living the experience, and I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. But yeah, that was a thing that I thought again and spoke.
Look, I can't. Tyler, really? I believe in you guys. I wish you so much peace. Let's hope the drama goes now. Thank you, Idaho. Thank you, guys.
Hey, Yumino, good to see you.
Thank you for being here, all guys.
Yes.
BEEZERS.
You too, Blacks.
Oh, you also missed a whole slew of pronunciations, which was really fun.
Yes, please don't block me.
Turns out I'm a little bit
I
stupid.
have to say I'm worried about it, but Louise on here is a liar about Kaya. Oh no, you can have your guys your own opinions. Just you know.
Stan said, yeah, very true. It's so obvious. He is just trying to monetize his channel. That's all. That's exactly the point.
Yeah, and
I feel sad for him.
Yeah, and for the people who followed him, like expecting there to be tea, when every time people expect there to be tea, there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I expose my own self more than anybody. You can try, but
that's true, Elle. You do always put it into a better perspective. Thank you for that.
Whatever. So, on that happy note, we're gonna go enjoy our lives.
Not me said. Prayers and support for you guys. Stay strong. God's love will protect you.
Yeah, inshallah.
Thank you.
I think God, honestly, Salah is a gift from God, and I
You
think
too,
He'll
baby.
protect us for that reason.
You too. Sweet vintage. I'll send prayers for Salah tomorrow for his surgery. Thank you.
Thank you.
But it's not
Guys, he's getting an ingrown toenail removed. I think is going to be okay.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's,
It'll be fine.
soon.
It'll be fine.
In a few days,
Yeah.
actually. But thank you.
Monty B, yes, there was tea to be had today.
Dream, happy for you both. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks.
You going?
Thanks
Go.
very
Wait, you're still
much,
on.
Dream, and good night.
I know, Tracy. Thank you.
Wait, Sanella asking about which surgery?
Oh yeah.
About
We know
making
already.
side, yes,
Yeah.
making-
Yes, earlier, and I thought of you with the nail. How it must hurt.
Ouch. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
You feel ticklish?
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Don't trust it.
I love you in the meat. They love when you say in the meat.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video and the next live stream. Okay.
And that's all about Alaa. We'll not talk about him.
We're not talking about Alaa anymore. We're done. We're not talking about Alaa or his wife or the drama at the camp or anything. We're done. We're not talking about it ever again, except we'll probably talk about it a lot.
Yeah. Anything we do will be behind the scenes because he's.
We prove everything about for you.
Yeah.
About he start to insult me and
I thought we weren't talking about it.
my wife and dogs our information, private information.
Yeah.
He, excuse me, if we're gonna play he said, she said, and who did what first, Foodie was the one who alerted her entire ecosystem about Alaa's wife. So there's all of that to consider, but whatever. I mean, it's all messy. It's all messy, mess. And again, this isn't about being team anyone. It's just, you know, you could be a grown adult and just stop. You don't have to get vengeance, as Foodie would say.
And we prove everything in the front of you. With record with.
No, all you proved is that Foodie and you were not great camp guests, and Alaa had some things to say, and then Alaa took 5 weeks to bring it to the platform. So I'm just curious as to what happened in those 5 weeks.
Many information.
And we
That's
have
all.
a lot more that we're not revealing here.
And more
Team not horrible. That's us.
and more.
Yeah. and not just that, but you
There's only a few things.
Yes.
Still we have more. But yeah, keep it.
He docs, she docs. Jesus. It is a bit like that, actually, Dark Rubber Ducky.
under wraps for now.
Yuck.
But you have to question the credibility of someone who asks for 1,000 subscribers before he gives any information. That tells you everything you need to know right there. Hit the like button. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. Freeze it.
Yeah, I don't trust any of these people. But, I mean, the tea is... The tea's the tea.
Bye, everybody that I didn't get to say hi to. I hope I said hi to everybody. Bye, guys.
Are we done? Okay, we're done. Chat, we're done. We are done. Thank you all so much for being wonderful today. I hope you all had a good stream, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. Thank you for being wonderful, respectful, and responsible human beings as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. Go out, hug your loved ones, talk to your friends and family, drink your water, wear your sunscreen, go do something nice for you and take care of yourself. I'm going to go... What time is it? Jesus, it's 2:30 already. I'm going to go have lunch. And hopefully there will be no drama. Well, I mean, there'll be drama tomorrow morning. Maybe I should wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow morning. Oh, I've got to go find Pav as well. Pav's lost somewhere. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Go have a fabulous day. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, you're great. Continue being wonderful, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.